8:30. Where you at? Where you at, CL? Where you at, CL? We live now. Where you at, CL?
All that shit she was talking. Where the fuck she at? Where your girl at?
Calling y'all out.
Where you at, CL? Talking all that shit in the fucking group chat. Where the fuck you at? That's all I want to know.
Matter of fact, where our guys at though?
I don't know. These niggas will jump in when they jump in. Fuck it. Well, shit, why we...
She was just in the group chat like right now talking that one shit.
Yeah, for sure. She definitely backed out of this ass whooping. She definitely jumped out of this ass whooping.
Y'all niggas start like white folks on time.
Yeah, this ain't color people time.
We professional over here.
These ain't color people time over here.
We professional over here, goddammit.
Yeah, this ain't.
On the Disney.
We've been doing this for a little minute. We professional.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas is trash. I'm coming in.
Yeah. Oh, we don't do color people time over here.
Hey.
I fucking hear you.
Okay then.
Well, shit. Before we get this shit popping.
Hey, baby.
Before we get this shit popping, we got a new premiere coming on, done by my guy Bobby. Salute my guy Bobby. Every day here at the moment, but we got to pop this shit off. I hope y'all like it.
Okay.
Good morning, and welcome to Normal Convos Pod, where we dissect, discuss, analyze, and share our views on today's current topics.
And more importantly, things we believe should be normalized as talking points in the Black community, the country, and ultimately society's culture.
We hope that you enjoy this episode, brought to you by Scalp Solutions Inc., where we help you get your confidence back. So come in,
sit down,
and enjoy your weekly dose of normality.
Normal Convos Pod.
Hellboy on the track.
My father is back. Medium shirt daddy.
beat your motherfucking ass in the street fighter. Put some money up.
Normal Convos Pod.
Yo.
Okay.
Hey, that sound like you ready for a fight. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We love that theme song.
That's some new shit. Hey,
quick tip, y'all was.
Oh, there the fuck you is. Oh no, go ahead.
Take this whole time. Don't come for me.
I'm coming all the way for you.
Before we eat y'all asses up, let me give y'all a little something. I couldn't hear you, Brandon, nor could I hear you, Bobby.
On the recording?
It was low, yeah.
Okay.
So, but now fuck y'all.
Got you. CL, let me see, CL. Stand up. Let me see.
Hold on, I gotta put my phone in. It's not charged. Y'all know it's got Chris in the mirror.
Well, goddamn.
Damn it.
Oh, there they go. Here they go.
Well, goddamn.
Y'all niggas is wilding early.
Got milk.
Thank you for the support.
Wilding early.
ACL, I came ready for you today, boo.
You ain't even send me my wine money, but I was prepared. I'm drinking Jack Daniels.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I quit drinking. You see what they did.
Say what?
Kiki, the way you cut some niggas out the other day, bitch.
No, y'all. I said
that was old too.
That's old.
I just want to start off by saying I ain't going back on deep door conversations because I feel like they use us to get clips when we acting up, and they humiliate us.
Right.
Speaking of which,
hold on.
Oh, how you get a shirt? Oh, hell no!
I'm here with the smoke for you, CL. I'm here with the smoke for you today.
We got your back.
Hold on. Let's take our shit back. Hold on, real quick.
You late time I got you. I'm here for the smoke, CL.
Oh,
we here.
But that's you know we about to put that work in. Stop.
Nah.
It's
It's a wrap. So hold on. Let's before we get started. Welcome to another episode of Normal Convos Pod. I am your host Brandon, aka the Podfather. We ain't gonna go through all the rest of that shit because we ain't going through all of it. Nah, CL, this our shit. We let you get your shit off on your shit. This our shit. This our shit. Nah, this our shit. This our shit.
See, I love you, boo.
You have to start that shit down.
You put your wand on and all that. Get your show back on and all that shit. What you not gonna do is tell them what the fuck we gonna do on our shit. We here.
This our shit.
This our shit. Get your shit out, B.
As I was saying,
spicy today, goddamn it.
As I was saying,
I got the right one today.
Welcome to another episode of the Normal Convos Pod. I am your host Brandon, aka the Podfather. We're not going through all our shit today because we got guests, and we're gonna get to that soon. I love pass it on to my nigga Bobby. Go ahead, Bobby. Get your shit out, Bobby.
I love y'all though.
Get your shit out, Bobby.
This Bobby, aka Aries the God, aka the reference God, aka the graphic shirt God in this motherfucker, aka God, aka King Petty, aka Petty Spaghetti, aka Bobby Drake.
The motherfucking Knights, man.
There we go.
That nigga said he's God. Let's go back to that.
AKA nobody calls him any of those things.
AKA God, nigga. Y'all better go play on my nigga.
What? You gonna ask about me?
Self-proclaimed.
What? Stop playing with my nigga.
Queen has. You know what? I left mine. We should have all wore our crowns because we the queen.
Oh, I'm not far from mine.
It wasn't mean shit.
It
ain't gonna mean
shit. I got my ancestral crown on.
I see you, Kiki. How much
going?
I might not could put mine on.
Hold on. We got the other
fucking guy.
Of course, my guy Average.
What's going on?
Let me get. Hold on, CL. We know you used to host the shit. You got to chill out for this one.
Yo.
This our shit.
What's going on?
Who said calm your tits?
There we go.
Get your shit off, E.
Yo, what's going on, people? This your boy Everett, aka the medium shirt daddy, aka where's the mama and the daughter, preferably the daughter, aka a whole bunch of other stuff. Look at these nipples, aka Mr. Tell It Like It Is, aka you hurt my feelings, Everett. Oh, what's going on?
Fuck your feelings.
And before we go any further, let us go ahead and introduce what we doing today. You seen the name, you seen the episode name. We are joined by the beautiful ladies of QWAP. You guys seen us on their podcast. They're now here with us, coming into our world and see how we do shit over here. So without further ado, the ladies of QWAP, ladies, if y'all want to introduce yourselves, give a little background, whatever y'all want to do.
I got it.
Thank y'all.
For yours, ladies.
Thank y'all for joining us.
Yeah, thanks again for coming through.
You're welcome, although y'all don't love us right. I don't know who said fuck me 5 minutes ago, but I'm at your ass. Hey, ladies! We can take this bitch over tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, you got Queens Wit Attitude Podcast in the building, ready to blow these niggas up. But first, I'm CL, your hostess with the motherfucking Moses, but I'm with my 4 beautiful ladies. Let me introduce myself. I got Nikki, the motherfucking Gemini. Wave your hands. I got my
guys before we get some kisses.
Girl, okay. We got that more money.
What's up with y'all? Hey.
Hey, girl, hey. We got that Kiki. Do you love me?
What's good with y'all?
And of course, we got Annie. Are you motherfucking okay? Are you okay, Annie?
I'm missing a pinky. Look. If y'all look on this one. Sight.
You know what?
Ayo,
What's motherfucking good?
What's the thing? I don't even like Brandon because every episode I show up, I pull up for y'all. I
didn't even say nothing.
Let me talk my shit. I pull up on y'all while I'm at work to say hey, and he always say, I hate this chick. So I just want to know publicly, do you just really not like me because you didn't have me in my feelings?
Oh shit. No, you gotta watch more episodes. See, I'll tell these two niggas I hate them every episode.
Every week.
Every
fucking week.
You can't talk to women like that. We sensitive. And I'm like, well, I think this nigga really
all right. We gonna find out how
your feelings
emotional creatures.
Your feelings hurt already.
She really took that shit personal, B.
I did. I did. But I want to address something before we get into your motherfucking show. I'm going to get your show back, but let me finish. Now, I went through some things the other day because I had to go through some soul searching. And I know y'all boosting people confidence now with y'all little commercial. But I want to let you know. First of all, let me speak on it.
Like your little
so
ass.
I don't actually have a little ass. What I discovered was I was looking at previous pictures of mine. So I actually suffer from the degenerative ass disease.
Oh Lord!
Like I had an ass.
You suffer from no ass at all.
Let me talk. What I got to say? Like when I was.
I'm about to mute you.
I had a nice little ass.
Shit. Ain't no
but after my first baby and getting a little older, it started to disintegrate. So I got this degenerative ass disease. I even got a commercial for y'all. But since we ain't hosting, I'm gonna have to tag y'all in it. But I'm just telling you.
Is this some ass ride?
After you sit on your ass for 30 years, it does change shape.
Oh,
and I don't
Lord.
feel like it's fair to podcast, but you got that shit back.
Okay.
I want to start the show off by saying that.
Anyway, so these are the beautiful ladies at QWAP. Of course, they invited us to their platform. Now they're on ours. Now let's introduce our side of the fucking group. We are a man short for the moment. Hopefully that nigga pop in, but of course you got me, the fucking podfather. You know what the fuck I be on. You got Bobby Drake, of course, the motherfucking Iceman. You know what the fuck he be on. You got Mr. Misogynistic down in the corner, of fucking course.
Oh, that's not proper name.
And let us we gonna go ahead and introduce our one of our first actually we got both of our guys in. So first I'm gonna bring in my guy that y'all been hearing me talk about. He's been featured on the episode before. My motherfucking guy from I Green, of course. I am motherfucking I Green AG. This is my motherfucking guy, I Green, Texas. Let's welcome him to the fucking pod.
Okay.
Tex, what up?
Yo, what's going on?
What up, Tex?
He only got an eye.
Yeah, I can't see your face, nigga.
I'm here. You know, chilling. You know, I forgot. Yeah, I mean, you're on a different time zone than I am, so you know what I'm saying. I was getting my time zone all mixed up. You know what I'm saying?
It's only an hour. Stop playing.
Yeah.
Leave my man
how y'all doing today? You say what?
Our text.
You say you about to get all spicy?
Yeah, we definitely about to get spicy.
How about this nigga got the flavor saver? I see you, Texas. You got
the
Tex, introduce yourself, sir. You ain't had you on a full podcast, so introduce yourself, what you do, or you know what I'm saying, whatever you want to give up.
My name's Tony. You know, I go by Texas. I'm here in San Antonio, living it up. Married life, 2 kids, just doing my thing. You know, that's it.
He got a wife because he got that flavor saver.
And of course,
Tex been supporting us for a while too, man. Go look.
Yeah, for real.
Tex one of the day one.
Shut up, Eddie.
Yeah, definitely. Tex is day one. And let's interview our last guy. We've been holding this nigga hostage for a couple of weeks now. We're gonna invite him to the pod because he's also never been on our pod, never been a guest, so don't nobody know him. But let's go ahead and introduce our motherfucking guy.
My bad. Hold on. Listen, hold on. I'm trying to get offering together with TDJ. Hey, TD, mention.
Hey,
I'm gonna come by later and pick it up. All right, yo. What's going on with y'all? Show the shoes, bitch.
Was that the best y'all could do?
Anyway, I'm gonna be real quick. I'm gonna be real quick. It's Pastor Ben over the third, bitch, and I'm coming from the book of Amos. It says, "Can two walk together unless they agree?" You know what that means? That means battle with a sexist and Pastor Ben over anything. You hear me? Let's go.
Hey, yo, Pastor.
Oh shit.
Hey, how you doing? You recovered from your trip to Youngstown, bruh?
But I had to get Flagyl. What's that shit? Flagyl or some shit, brother. Hot boy, bro. Listen, hey, whatever you do not sleep with one from the east side or the south side. You hear me? East side or south side, bro.
Speaking of the pastor, shout out to Diallo Bands, my man hooked me up with the shirt.
The east side.
Jet Fly clothes.
Jet Fly.
Got that shit from one of them gators he was down there wrestling with.
Matter of fact,
Florida. Don't do that.
Hey.
Hold on. Pastor Benova, where the fuck is my shirts at? Don't make me embarrass you on these motherfuckers.
Hey, you gotta work that. Oh, what you talking about? I don't see
Oh shit!
It's cool. I'll just say it's
shirts.
He done posted it on the internet. All I gotta do is copy and save. I printed my motherfucking self. Fuck you, bro.
You hear me?
You hear me? It's better to give than receive, baby. You ain't learned nothing yet. Come on,
All right. Let's get it together. Let's get it together.
What we got for tonight, man? What we getting?
Let's get it together.
I know
y'all niggas.
Everett and CL been talking topics and shit or whatever. They gonna surprise us with some shit. What y'all got for us today, yo?
You on mute, bitch.
Oh, so we ain't got shit to talk about, is what you saying?
Oh no! I got no. Hold on, I'm tripping.
Look at you.
I got my bullshit.
Woman, not listening.
I got my bullshit. Hold on, I got my bullshit. Let's start off the way we start off every fucking week. Brandon's bullshit.
Hey. Don't do nothing different. Do this shit.
Yeah, let's start with Brandon's bullshit. Real quick.
He got baby sneakers around his neck. What the fuck?
Hey, yo, you hating, yo.
Something real quick. Something that I don't really. I want to know y'all thought process on say you're a stepmother or father, and you get the kid's name tattooed on you.
We're not doing that.
What? We're not doing that.
So hold on. So let me tell you where it came from.
I'm just here
to that's where the original topic came from, right? So I want to advance it past boyfriend, girlfriend, sucker shit. I'm talking about you, that kid's mother or father figure in the household, and you love that kid like you like your own kids.
I don't even like my kid.
I don't even think I'll tattoo my kids' name.
Team fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids.
Well, I can't say that.
I ain't got my biological kids' names tatted on me.
I can't.
All right, we got to go one at a time. We can't all talk together.
Okay. I got that shit. I only got my son's name on my body now because my dad died. So I do have it now on me. It says daughter of a sea king, mother of a legend, because that's my son's name. I ain't getting nobody else's kids tatted on me though. Fuck them kids. I'm just here to fuck your daddy, and that's it. That's all I'm here to
do. Listen, I got 3 kids and only one of them made it. Okay, I got his name right here, and I got his face right here. Okay.
And it said she wanted a baby with the first one. She just got pregnant with the last 2.
Yeah, they was like, oh, what the fuck.
Right.
Now the second one was like, oh, okay. The last one was like, who the fuck told you to do this?
Oh no.
Yeah, so I don't know. I might get my kid's face on me, but I can't. Even though I've been in the child life, I still can't. We can figure something else out.
I don't have nan tattoo. I'm not gonna tattoo nan person's name on my body.
You don't have no tattoos at all, sis?
None. None at all.
Is that a personal decision or is that like religion or something?
Personal, but I want a tattoo. I just don't know what to get on my beautiful skin. So,
hey,
Nikki come off as the type of like she too good for you.
Hold on, Brandon. Can you take your logo down? It's covering my pretty face. Take that logo off. It's covering my face.
Damn, we can't have shit. Man,
we can't the Bobby.
We can't have shit.
Or you could have moved Bobby to that corner and covered his ass.
What? We can't have shit. Hey, look, yo, Andy, if you would have showed up earlier, you could have been right next to me, and Mo would have been over there.
Listen,
hey, yo, bend over.
No,
I can't take him seriously right now.
Right.
Mo, where you stand? Where you stand at, Mo?
Oh.
Let me make sure. There is no more names being put on me. Okay, so I don't.
No more. So you already got some?
I had one. I covered that shit the fuck up.
Oh, that was a nigga. That was a nigga.
It wasn't.
No mistake.
My name is still on that bitch, and my name is spelled real long, so it's real nice and big on his shit. But my shit,
yeah, for sure. Your name long as shit.
I am not. I'm not tattooed. I'm sorry.
We ain't doing that shit.
Hey sis, come over to the pod page or YouTube. You can't comment from over there. We ain't gonna see it. I love you though. Thank you for checking in.
You can do it. Is it through
E? Where you at, E?
If it is, just make your page.
You. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
A smart man, he already know.
Don't do it. Look. No names, okay? Fuck, no kids, no names. No, just don't do it. Just don't do it, okay? You might have to disown a kid. Sorry.
Right.
You might have to. Don't do it.
You got the fishbowl lens on, nigga? Why your face is like that?
Why not? I mean, what's wrong? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with
Your shit distorted as shit. You like you got a long ass face. Is that just my phone, or is everybody seeing that?
Nah, I just that too.
Nah, everyone like
you
ass right now.
That's you, bro.
Okay.
That's why I'm like, who look like that?
I'm trying to
fuck them kids.
All right.
Text.
Don't do it.
Text,
What's up? Where you at, Tex?
Man, I'm either way, man. You know, I got a stepson, so I mean, if one day, I got my daughters tattooed on me, so if one day I'm put them on me, I mean, it is what it is. I'll take responsibility for the kid. I raised him since he was a little kid. I'm a real
That's
ass
your
nigga.
baby.
If I get
So
my
that's
daughter,
your
I
kid
get my
for
son
real.
too. That's my son.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, Pastor Bendova.
do you really want to know?
Yes, Pastor. Tell us. Pastor, tell us. Tell us, Pastor.
This is a good question.
Hey, Tab, come to the pod page.
All the names, I got
YouTube.
3 names, but they got significant meaning behind them. You know what I'm saying? One of them was probably the best I ever had, so I got her son. the other one had the best mom, so I got her daughter. Mine. And the other one, it was so good, I got her stepchild from her husband on me.
Oh no!
That's some good pussy.
No!
That's so good.
I ain't gonna lie. I got my stepson name is a tramp stamp, but he 36 now, so.
Oh shit! How you feel about that?
What?
Judge your mama.
Hey, CL,
Fuck this up real quick.
I thought this was a safe place. I'm gonna take that.
It is.
No, I want to hear it again.
I just want to know how that 36-year-old man feel about that shit.
Right, I'm like, damn, he
Let her tell us the story again.
You getting that flat booty clap down me, his name on your back.
You got your stepson name as a tramp stamp, but he 36 now.
Well, I was fucking his daddy. If you know, may need to know my business, bitch.
Right, yeah,
But
I
I'm
do.
trying to clarify with these niggas: is this a safe place? Because I thought it was a safe place before I
It's
had
not.
said that.
It's not.
Not there. Not on this.
We
This ain't
broke,
this
especially
ain't our
today.
podcast, sis. This ain't our podcast.
I thought this
Ain't
was
nothing-
not what a sex.
First of all, Everett
Yeah,
is
right.
Everett is here. Nothing's safe, bitch. Nothing's safe about
That's
this with this nigga
this guard.
Everett.
I thought me and Bendova was having a moment. I'm done with my confessional. I thought he
It's on you, Bobby.
pastor. My
It's
bad.
on me.
It's on you.
Oh, I ain't getting none of these trifling ass bitches or they bummy ass kids tatted on me. Fuck these hoes next.
Damn.
I hate this nigga, man.
Hate me all you want to.
Testosterone. You got too much testosterone.
I'm here for all the disrespect today. I'm coming
Oh,
for
shit.
all that shit you was talking.
But
Damn.
it was
That's
an
funny
accident,
as fuck.
Bobby. She wasn't
I
talking about
I ain't
you.
talking about the video.
What
I
happened?
forgave her for the video. Y'all see, I ain't putting none of the memes up. So y'all mean all the shit she
I was
was talking in the
talking
group
to
chat.
I thought we was married.
But I love you.
Yeah.
Though.
I'm bend over over here blowing kisses at niggas and rubbing shoes on his lips. You know what?
Right.
Ever since I got my hair got long, niggas don't know how to talk
Yeah.
to me.
So,
Your hair done got long.
so look, originally, like Annie said,
You know how
originally
when
that
bitches
did.
get long, they stand like this, so they shit could be all like that.
Right.
So originally that topic came from the Pete Davidson shit. I think the nigga's a clown, personally.
Whole ass.
Just in general. I think he a clown.
Who you about them, baby?
I think he even so I think he's even more of a clown if he actually did get those kids' names tattooed on him. But where I advanced it is anybody that knows my story know I've had my son since he was 2. You know what I'm saying? I got him on me when I got my other 2 on me, my biologicals. I don't look at him no different than the other ones.
How old is
So
he now?
That's
he's
different.
16. He'll be 17 in August.
That's your kid.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey,
So
hey,
like,
hey, Father. Can
What's
I ask you a
poppin'?
question? I know this battle with the sexist, but I gotta ask it. But when you said it, why you said it like I got his when I got my other ones on me? You could have just said I got his on me.
because it clarifies. It clarifies for people.
Okay, I was trying to get an answer.
So yeah. So just to even clarify more on that, anybody that knows my story, we've been through it on the pod. Like my love for him is, I don't want to say deeper than my love for my biologicals, but the shit that we have together is different because he chose me just like I chose him.
Right.
Man, that was like episode 6 or 7.
Yeah, so it's like me and his connection is different. Like,
so I can go back to that episode, Bobby.
yeah,
y'all need to go back. We a lot of this shit we don't cover.
Yeah, my two younger ones, they didn't choose me. I chose to have them. Me and my wife chose to have them. He didn't choose me. His wife or his mother chose me first. I chose her, then I chose him. And he chose me in the same way. So my connection with him is way different than it was for the other two.
Right. That's understandable.
I can
respect that. Graduate. I see you.
That is so sweet. That is so sweet.
I hate this nigga, man. Let's get into this shit, man. Let's get into this shit.
They chose each other.
Let's get into this shit. Average CL, take it away.
Yo.
Yeah. Talk that shit, Nick.
Yo. Ladies first, go ahead, CL. I'll let you introduce this topic.
I don't even know what the topic is, but I'm gonna ask this question. If the rent is $1,700, right?
She paying it.
Hold on. Let me talk my shit. If the rent is $1,700 motherfucking dollars, okay? You got a decent job. He got a decent job. How y'all splitting them motherfucking bills?
Are we living together, or does she just got a $1,700 rent?
We live together. Let me give y'all some background. Y'all live together. You got kids. She got kids. We all in the same house. The rent is $1,700. You make more than her, but in y'all opinion, how are we splitting the motherfucking bills? Let me get my pen out so I can listen to you ignorant motherfuckers.
Okay.
So hold on. Before we start, I ain't even think to ask this. But before we start asking these questions, are the questions that y'all ask gonna be directed towards the men, or is that gonna be a field question?
It's open. I want to know what the woman gonna pay, what he gonna pay. It's an open question. It's no disrespect. Who want that shit first?
I'm gonna take it. Listen, $1,700. We live together. Our kids is together. First off, that's high as hell. But I will take care of it. But you're gonna take care of everything else.
What's everything?
That's fair.
Like
utilities.
Okay, thank you so much, Everett. I respect you for that answer. Who want that shit next? The rent $1,700. We live together. You got kids, I got kids, and we both got decent jobs. How we splitting these bills? Let's be adults for a second.
No.
Fine, Mom. What's up?
What's
I've been
up?
following you too. I've been following. I don't know if these niggas have, but I've been following you too. We gotta have you on soon too.
I'll take it
That's
next.
the first I heard, but
it took us
I'll
8
definitely check her
months
out.
to go, so he'll have you next year.
And this coming from somebody who ain't got no kids and ain't never lived with no dude. So, but I would say 50-50. Because
Yo, real quick. This is my oldest son. Say hi. This is my oldest son.
I don't even know where I'm at. What up, nephew?
Right here.
Shout out Partyville. Shout out to Partyville.
What's up, Ty?
This is my oldest.
Dang, y'all, even when I ain't drunk, I can't talk. See what I'm saying? So it's right.
Get your shit together.
Go ahead, Kiki.
I give the fuck up. Fuck it.
All right, so Kiki said 50-50. Everett said the man take care of the bill and you take care of everything else. Who got that shit next?
Hey, Miss Deb.
I
Miss
think
Deb.
50-50 unless it's car notes.
We talking about just the rent though.
Oh, just
rent.
rent.
Rent
Okay.
50-50.
Yeah. We can do a 50-50.
I like me a hoochie daddy, Dominique.
Who got the hoochie
daddy
shorts?
It's summertime.
Nah, she was talking about
Hoochie
Tyler.
daddy shorts out.
She was talking about Tyler.
I'm my real hoochie daddy. Damn.
He'll be 18 in 2 years.
Auntie Deb said she wants somebody to pay her rent. She got the rest. All right. Hey, yo, Texas,
right.
come talk to your fine ass auntie. The rent, we only talk about rent. You got a decent job. She got a decent job. The rent $1,700. Which way you going?
I mean, it just depends on where we at in the relationship. I mean, if it's just like we talk,
Y'all live together, nigga.
whatever. Are we living together? All right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, we can do that. I'm with Everett on that. Then I'll take care of the rent, $1,700. You got everything else. Keep it a stack.
What is everything else? I need to know.
Utilities.
You know, utilities,
Just
stuff like
utilities.
that. You know,
Cable, internet.
Utilities.
yeah, everything that got to do with the house. Yeah.
Property
Yeah.
taxes.
With the
you
house.
know,
With the house.
when I hear everything else, I don't.
I mean, like everything else with the house itself.
If
like,
I'm paying $18,400 a year for us to stay in this house, you can cover that little stinking ass water
Cable bill, water
cable
bill.
electric,
like your shit. Everything else is not gonna add up to $1,700.
Facts.
Yeah,
So
right.
I'm gonna just say this. That's how it goes at my dad's house. My dad paid the mortgage. My stepmom paid the utilities.
Yeah.
See?
And then
And
they
it
both
works.
pay their own car, so they pay their own car notes, and then
Yeah, all insurance, everything. Yeah.
And
he
it
pays
works.
the insurance, but it all goes together. So yes, if we live together, you pay the rent or the mortgage that's bomb. Why would I be
Hey,
mad
Bing.
about paying utilities and shit? Like, how does that even make sense? Bitches that do that just looking for to me personally, you looking for a handout, bitch. Because if that nigga wasn't there, you would have to pay rent and utilities. Let's just be real. Let's just be real. Like, I can't get with that other shit, bitches.
Listen, let me throw this in. For a second. I'm going to take care of it because I'm the leader, okay? I lead this shit, all right? And if you want that respect, you're going to have to lead. I take care of the shelter. And plus, let's keep it real. Most women broke, okay? I don't want to wait for you. Look, hold on. Wait a minute. I don't want to look. I don't want to have to wait for you to work overtime at your little job so you can pay your half. We're not about to do that. I'll take care of it. You can be late on the cable bill and all that shit, but I will take care of the shelter. Okay.
You hear me?
But all right, I at least secure the shelter. I secure the shelter.
We'll go ahead and change your
I
name
secure
to
the shelter.
Evan.
You can pay a little car note for your little Nissan. You can take care of that.
Why you fucking with that got little Nissans and little dogs? You need to find you a big body bitch. Not playing with these little girls.
Because every time you say that, I just imagine you fuck with a 21-year-old and not a grown.
He wants the daughter. He don't want the mama. He wants the daughter.
Okay, I'm a daughter and I'm not 21. The fuck?
Yeah, he wants the daughter that's not 30 though.
Right.
Oh well. No, so he want a bitch he can control.
But
Hey, this ain't about me. This is about leadership.
About you. And your
This is about
leadership
leadership.
skills is trash.
But
I'm sorry.
Hold on, you ain't gonna come in my motherfucking gut like that.
Mind
How
your
you know?
business, boy.
How
Mind
you
your
know?
business, boy. Just up
Boy,
the way
ain't no
nigga
boys
talk.
over here. We
Boy.
going
You better make God
you know. You ain't gonna come in my guy like that.
Nigga's a boy. He want a 21-year-old that work at McDonald's with a little chest and her little
But he
Nissan
can do what he want.
Who's okay with going to pay $35?
Hey.
He got all his money. He can do what
Hey, Centra's are reliable though. Nissan reliable.
It's a good call.
So because he make all the money, he can do whatever he want to do. Is that what you're telling me? Bobby Drake? No, who the fuck made that rule up? Okay, so when I make all the money and I do whatever I fucking want to do, I want to see a little bitch ass crying in the corner in the fetal position. My bitch out here fucking with all these niggas.
You shouldn't be fucking with no nigga where you can pay all the bills and he accept that.
Nah, that's not gonna happen.
If I'm making the
I
money,
gotta accept you doing all the bullshit.
If you make look here.
and we
Listen.
and I got more money at the end of the day, you gonna be pissed off because I got more money than you. That's what's going on.
That's a weak nigga though. That's a weak nigga though. That's a weak nigga. That's a weak nigga that's gonna be if he gonna be mad at you for making more money than him and having more money than you at the end of the day. That's a weak nigga.
It's y'all splitting the bills 50-50. He wonder why you could go out here and buy these shoes and shit and all this extra shit. And he looking at like, well, where the extra money coming from? We both splitting the bills 50-50, nigga, in my savings account.
Yeah, but any man. So look, listen. Hold on. Any man that's willing to pay the mortgage, rent, or whatever at $1,700, that $1,700 is not his only money. So first of all, a nigga shouldn't be offering to pay that type of money if he ain't got money to spend for himself. And then when you pay your whatever bills you gotta pay, after you pay them bills, you should have fucking money left over, just like I should have fucking money left over. Because if I'm paying $1,700 in rent and if I offer that shit up like, oh yeah, baby, I'll take care of the rent if you pay everything else, I can't be mad at you that you got more money than me at the end of the day because I shouldn't have been offering to pay $1,700 worth of rent.
That's true. Yeah.
But hold on,
there you go.
there's still be niggas that be looking at bitches' bank account like, whoa, wait a minute, what happened here?
Hold on.
Okay, Dominique.
I've been quiet now.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Hey, shouts out to Dominique's Nissan. Shouts out to Dominique's Nissan.
Hey, UCL, she talked too damn much. UCL, you her ass. You her ass. She done talked 20 minutes already. She took the whole damn show over. Let me talk. God damn. That's the problem now. That's the problem now. Listen. Listen, no, hell no. It's my turn to talk. First of all,
you need to rejuvenate your fucking wig.
First of all, Morgan, Mo, hey Mo.
Don't come in my guy. That wig luxurious.
Listen,
let me talk real.
Hey
Mo,
go ahead and say what you said, because you.
First of all, I'm gonna ask you this question: what type of made up nigga you talking about? Is this a nigga you know or a nigga you just made up right now?
No, there is niggas that will see females.
No, do you know? No. Do you know them niggas though?
Be tripping.
Do you know them
every
niggas?
Man.
I gotta know because see, listen. What women do is they say things and try to make it a reality when they haven't even experienced it. So have you experienced that?
No, I have not, but I have.
Your point is invalid. Your
No,
question is
it's
no.
not invalid. Just
Yeah,
because I haven't technically,
I'm talking.
no.
I'm
Just
talking.
because I technically
I'm talking.
have
No.
not
I'm talking.
No,
I'm
let us
talking.
talk.
Let me finish
I have not
talking.
seen it.
Let me finish talking.
You
Let me.
making
No.
over there.
Let me finish talking. You cannot speak for listen. You cannot speak another woman experience if you haven't experienced it. First of all, if you haven't experienced it, then that's
I
something
can
you
say the
just don't
same
know.
for you. I can say the same for you.
I understand, but I asked you a question. I said, have you experienced that? You said
And I
no.
said that I have not, but I have seen it personally firsthand.
Yep.
You seen it? No. You heard it. You heard it. No, you didn't. You heard it from a woman's mouth. You heard it from a woman's mouth.
I've seen it.
You heard it from a woman's mouth.
I heard it. I have seen it. It's a difference from
How do you no. How do you see that? How do you see it?
Because it's trifling motherfuckers that's out there. You can see a lot of trifling.
No. The one thing I know about, hey, pod father. Listen, fellas, one thing I know about a woman, they'll say something and make it a reality when it ain't. I know how y'all
do the same thing. Everybody
Excuse me, I know this isn't my show, but
they getting mad. I ain't mad.
Hold on. Nikki ain't checked in yet.
Nikki,
hold on. I think we on Nikki. Let Nikki come in. I don't think you jumped in yet, Nikki.
Yeah, only thing I'm saying is she don't have to personally experience anything to know the people that has gone through something. I'm pretty sure it's things that you heard from your homeboys or some shit. That's like a nigga that don't pay child support or whatever. But you hear all these horror stories about dudes that pay child support. All because you don't experience it because you don't pay doesn't mean other people you can't speak on somebody that's experiencing it. I can't take you down. Yes, you can. You can be like, my homeboy check was $25 because he got 7 kids by 8 different baby mamas. How that happened, I don't know.
Hey, Nikki, you ain't got to be shot to know that.
What I'm saying, if you never been shot, how can you tell another nigga how I feel to been shot?
But you ain't got to be ever shot to know that shit hurt, nigga.
But you still don't know the pain. You don't know the pain.
Who was gonna be here?
You don't know the pain.
I think you outvoted, Pastor. We didn't got too many women here talking about exactly. That's on their side.
And they always got their little jobs begging for money. Hey, ever. They always got their little jobs begging for money and shit. Begging for money. I always need a man to pay their rent. I need a man so I can do 30%. I need a man so I can get it.
You experienced it.
Y'all fucked up when y'all bought the pastor. Cause
I just figure like it's just the bitches you fuck with, Pastor, because you upset.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow, Dominique. Wow. Wow.
I don't know about that one. I don't know about that. That was a good one, baby. I don't know about that.
Damn. She went left in her Nissan. She went left. Man.
We don't always get the whole story. And that's what I'm saying. A woman always tell half the motherfucking story. All the time.
And you know
a coin got 2 sides, don't it? A coin got 2 sides, don't it?
When you
a story got 3. A story got 3.
I'm gonna call you out on it.
3. His, hers, in the middle and shit.
Hold on. A coin might have 2 sides. But a story always has 3.
Oh, his, hers, in the middle.
There's always 2 sides in the fucking truth.
In the truth. Yep.
And that work on both sides though.
As the only person with a doctorate degree, can I speak on my question so that way he can get a
Let me see it.
It's another room. Yeah. Mind your business.
But you need to step down from the pulpit.
I can get anything from Amazon.
Let me repost my pastor certificate. I'm a pastor too. Call me Pastor Reverend CL. But anyway, this is what I'm gonna say. I actually agree with Everett for once on what he said. Because my issue with Pastor Bendover, he picks scriptures in the Bible and then remix them. If the man is to provide, let me finish. You always take care of all the fucking rent or mortgage and the shelter, and she's supposed to catch everything else. That's
where say that at? Where say that at?
Hold on. Let me present something else. Let me present something real quick.
Let me finish. Like you
go ahead, CL. Go ahead, CL. Get your shit off.
Right. So at one of your commenters, these is your fans. These ain't even our fans. Said
that's facts.
Hey, She provides intangibles. She gonna cook the bacon that you bought. So that's why she not going half on the rent. She gonna make sure she pick out the most essential groceries that y'all need. She gonna clean your house. So why is she providing shelter as well? That's your job 100%, and she's supposed to catch everything else. Bendova only hears that she ain't supposed to pay nothing, but he attract bitches without good jobs. He attract bitches.
That's majority of y'all motherfuckers.
Nah,
Hold
nigga,
on, hold on.
Most of us got degrees though. So
Before y'all start arguing again.
No,
Before y'all start arguing again.
No.
I got a question.
He just attract bitches with little money. So when you start fucking grown bitches with big money,
I got it.
You ain't got shit. That's
Ever.
Yo. Before y'all start arguing again. Before y'all start arguing again.
Attract a bitch with a good job saying something. You got it, Pod Father.
So look, let me debate this.
Before you come for me, nigga. Find a bitch that can pay bills before you talk about all bitches.
Let me
bank statement show how you really live.
You attracting up, nigga.
Bank statement show how you really live.
So let me debate that. Back to the comment. I want to see who actually put it up there so I can debate exactly what she said. It was Bean. So hold on.
Let's drink this water and turn to wine because I can't stand this.
Intangibles.
So hold on. So Bean said women bring so many intangibles as well. My problem with that, where I agree, but the problem now is we are talking to 5 educated women, all in their 30s or higher, correct?
I'm 21.
I'm 40.
Okay, whatever.
He said okay, whatever.
But look, listen. These are not the type of fuck it. This is my podcast. This is our podcast. These are not the type of bitches that we see on a regular basis. The women that we are talking about.
I got a book too, Pastor. I'm a pastor too.
Go ahead, Father, because I like where you're going with this. Go ahead.
So look, listen. Y'all are.
He mean well.
So y'all, listen. For one, y'all are a dime a dozen as far as the women go in the world. The older you get, the more intellectual you get, the more thought-provoking that you get. The women that Pastor is talking about, even though he goofy, the women that he's talking about are women that ain't got their shit together, and 2, don't abide by that that modern version of a woman,
right?
Or not modern, traditional. I'm sorry. All of you pretty much agree that if you're gonna have a traditional man, you will take a traditional role as a woman. Exactly. A lot of women ain't going for that shit no more. Nope. They want a modern man. And they don't want to be. They want a traditional man, but they don't want to be a traditional woman.
Yes,
right.
They want a nigga like their granddaddy, but they don't want to be their grandmama.
Facts.
But can't you say
he was being goofy with it? But that's essentially what the problem is.
Yeah.
Like
my problem,
I'm sorry, he's a terrible.
My problem was when he said most of y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
that is the issue.
Let me jump in real quick. Look, check this out. So for what I've seen, for the most part, I feel like women. You can't tell women the truth. Period. Off the jump, you cannot.
You can tell me the truth.
You can't because you tell women one thing, you tell them direct the truth. And even right now, he's telling y'all exactly what's going on, and y'all all debating him right now. Like you have some people in here like, wait, who's bitch? Not saying bitch is a bad thing or nothing, but you know what I mean. It's not. It could be. You know what I mean. It's if you're using it in that type of way, it could be.
I'm traditional.
But are you traditional?
You know my heart, Kiki. You know my heart.
You know my heart. You never live with a man. You never live with a man.
It's the same.
You don't even know if you're traditional or not because you've never even been in that position.
I know I'm traditional. I know I'm traditional from the way I run my household.
But you never been with a man.
And I think
never live with you. So how can you know you're traditional in that sense if you've never been put in that situation?
I know how to clean a goddamn house, but no, I'm not traditional.
Hold on. To debate that. Hold on, Kiki. Just to debate that exact topic.
The fact.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you. You can go back at him at any point.
Okay,
Just
I
to debate that
was just
specific
saying, I was
topic.
just using it as an example. You know, I heard you
Just-
say that earlier. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I'm gonna say no, but my traditional was saying about the bitch word. You know what I'm saying? Back then,
Oh,
the bitch
okay,
was
okay,
named
okay.
Fly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
I
talking
got
about.
you.
Traditional. Now, as a household, I know you came at me. I never have lived with no man, so. But I do know that I can be a good ass woman and take care of a household.
Right. So my debate,
And Kiki, just wait a minute for clarification. You don't have to ever have lived with a man to know how to run a household.
Period.
Hold on.
I'm doing it on my own.
I'm gonna prove all y'all wrong right now. Y'all wrong as fuck. Hey, Pod. So you trying to tell me I never drove a car, but since I saw somebody do it, I can hop in and start driving that motherfucker down the road? No, it doesn't work like that. Experience is everything, bro. Experience is everything. You cannot say, "Oh, I can be an NBA player," and you never shot a fucking basketball. It doesn't work like that, baby.
You really gonna laugh.
It doesn't work like that. I'm sorry, it does not work like that. You can put in your mind what you want to be, but until you get into that situation, you never know how you're going to react, what you're going to do with another person involved in it. You learn, you evolve. You learn and you evolve. If you never did nothing, it's like, how the fuck you going to know what you're doing right or wrong if you never experienced it? That's all I'm saying.
Are you done?
You gonna sit here and tell me you never drove a car and the first time you drove, you were pro.
Are you done?
Hold on.
Man, fuck that shit.
Hold on, CL. I never got to my point, right? So a lot of the current conversations that are going on in different podcasts and different circles and shit is the whole table concept, which I think is bullshit, but the whole table concept. And if I won't generalize women like that. But every woman that I've seen on these podcasts and on these interviews, when they ask, what do you bring to a table? Women always offer something that can be bought. If you tell me that you can clean a house, cook food, and anything that has to do with anything that I can buy pussy, I can buy a cleaner, I can buy somebody to get my groceries. Like what Bean was saying, that's what I need intangibles. I need safety. I need to come home and be able to clear my mind. I need intangible shit. I don't need nothing that I can buy. If I can go on the street and buy it, I don't want it.
That shit don't mean nothing to me.
I don't want
This
it.
bitch came back as a granny, Brandon. Hold on. She just came back as granny.
Okay, so it wasn't just me who saw it. So we all saw it.
Yeah.
All I'm saying, y'all done made me turn this pussy into some old pussy. But I get what you're saying.
That's what we needed to do.
Shut the
Go
fuck
back
up.
to the old pussies, like how they used to act. That's what we needed to do.
Y'all do not
That's the problem.
Whoever Bean is, I fucks with her, okay? I fucks with her.
Even
Bean
if you
speaking that shit.
wait a minute, even if you had some old pussy, you don't still have enough money to take care of old pussy. Because old pussy can come to your house with 6 kids and no job, and you take care of all of that. But see, with your dried up ass wig, you don't understand that. But I'm gonna make my next point any fucking
I'm
way.
gonna let you
So
talk.
my
I'm gonna come
question-
back.
You can come wherever you want to. I don't give a fuck. I got
Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
We moving on to the next topic.
Listen,
Hold on.
Use facts.
Listen. After CL
I was invited here.
CL, after you get your shit off, we moving to the next topic.
Whoa. I got a yes or no. Well, I got a yes or no for the ladies. It's a yes or no question for the ladies. But go ahead, CL.
Thank you. So since you brought that shit up, Podfather, outside of dick, what can you really bring a relationship or a woman? It's a question for the niggas. I'm gonna let y'all have it. Then we're gonna go to
Everett. Look, everybody, look, all the men mute their mic and let Everett go at it. Everybody else mute their mic. Everybody mute their mic.
Okay. Give me Everett. You know I fucks with that nigga Everett. I'm gonna re-ask the question so we on the same page.
Everett, get your shit off.
Okay.
Shut up. Outside of dick, Everett, name 3 things you're gonna bring to your woman's life or your wife's life. Are you really even a husband? But go ahead and talk your shit. I'm listening.
I bring leadership, I bring strength, and I bring competence. Okay. I bring guidance. You need all of that. Okay. This is why, no offense, this is why hoes need pimps. Okay. Yeah, you need direction. Listen, you need direction. You need guidance. Okay. You can make the money, but you need a man to lead you. Okay. And it's not about being sexist, but I think we would agree that yes, you can do it alone, but you do need that strength, that masculinity, that extra just to lead and guide you, to point you in the right direction. Okay. I mean, if you don't have no direction, you're headed for self-destruction. That's what you need.
Hey, man.
Thank you for that. I want Bobby to answer that first because he always
ain't got to answer shit. He said it all. He said it all.
Let me say,
you know what? You're right.
The same thing that you said, Everett, that women need, men also need something.
Yes, they do.
And I think that's what we're all hit and miss because we're always talking about finances and who's going to split this and all of that kind of stuff. At the end of the day, it's whatever works for your household. Number one.
That's true.
And whatever a person, like, I like security, I like protection, I like all that shit. That's what I'm gonna be looking for. But I also want to look for whether or not he could cover shit and let me be making it seem like I'm really doing something, but I'm really not. You know, men are usually the ones that have the most money. You know what I'm saying? And I think they pride themselves on having the most money. So shit, y'all not gonna be doing shit with y'all money for real anyways. Just pay the bills, pay the rent or the mortgage, and let her make sure that she turn your house into a castle. What's wrong with that? Most of y'all are married, right?
Yeah. I'm saying,
me and Tex the only ones, I think.
I'm gonna get you out of the game right now. The only thing, man, at the end of the day from his wife or his woman is peace. That's it.
Thank you.
Can contest to it.
And that's the thing for a woman. Let me say that.
Hold on.
Let me say this. And that's the thing that a woman wants is peace. We don't want to have to come home and I'm sure y'all, men can be moody, like they on their motherfucking period coming in just because they feel some type of way and treat you like
from
shit.
The outside world.
So you gotta have, from both sexes, you gotta have peace. If not, get the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because I live by myself and I live peacefully. I ain't trying to bring nothing in that's gonna disrupt that. Where I gotta burn sage every day. Fuck that.
But I do what I was saying though to the guys that are married. If your woman be gone for a whole week, she leaves and go, I don't know, on vacation. She takes a mini vacation by herself, something like that, and she leaves you completely at home by yourself. You're not going to tell me that you don't feel a sense of like being lost or damn, she ain't here, because usually when she's here, you know, she have dinner ready or it's my turn to cook, but now I don't have to feed her because I'm just only going to have to feed myself. Like, I feel like we bring that kind of...
You can't be serious.
So
I'm very serious.
This is my own. This is,
shut up.
You can't be serious.
This is my own.
I got a question.
This is my own personal life. So I'm pulling from my shit right now.
Okay.
I'm the cook in the house.
Okay.
As of December, my wife got another job where she works. She can't do anything. She can't take the kids. She doesn't take the kids to school. She doesn't pick the kids up. She doesn't take them to sporting events. She did all of that before her new job because her last job allowed for that.
Right.
As of December, I've been doing everything because I work third shift.
Okay.
Even before she switched jobs and she was doing everything, my life would have been hell having to figure it out because I work during the day. Now working third shift, I do I do all of the running, all of the household shit.
Right.
I've always been a cook. I've always, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's been my role because that's what we worked out. What she does is the other shit. Whatever I don't do. So with like at the same time, I think even on both sides of like if one of us are gone for the other week, we've cultivated something 15 years in. So where I'm lacking, she picks up. Where she lacks, I pick up. So if she was gone for a week, I could take care of this whole fucking house with no problem. If I was gone for a week, she could take care of this house with no fucking problem.
It's not
what I would miss,
take care of it.
but no, what I would miss would be the companionship. It wouldn't be what she does for the household. It would be, but it wouldn't have to be. It wouldn't be done with the family shit. It would be me and her relationship is what I would miss. It wouldn't be nothing with taking care of the house, taking care of the kids, none of that shit. It would just be the time that I spend with her.
Okay, so what if it was you that ended up leaving and going on vacation and
she could take care of all this shit. She can take care of all this shit.
You said she can't even do it right now because of her job, right?
She would figure it out for you. That's the type of wife I got. The type of wife I got, and she would figure it the fuck out.
Yeah.
If I was gone, she would figure it the fuck out. Because that's what type of wife I'm married. I'm married the type of woman that don't need me. She wants me. She don't need me for shit that happens in this house or shit that goes on in her life. She wants me. So there's never a need for Brandon in this household. Never.
Okay.
You know what? That's big of you to acknowledge that, because some men will not acknowledge that shit right there. They feel
that
like
was beautiful to hear.
Where they really fucking don't. You are want, not a necessity. You are absolutely right, because it's another person that she could want and won't. She don't need you because she can handle everything. When you get a lot of men fuck up when they got a woman that could do everything on their own. They feel some type of way because the woman don't need them, and they want to be needed.
That's what I need. I wouldn't feel no type of way.
Why do you need that? Why do you need that? Why you
I
can't
want
just
my man to need me. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
First of all, I'm gonna say one thing. I'll be done. First of all,
He's gonna say 7 things.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Listen, you want me? Every time I talk to you, I talk, man. Listen.
Because I don't like you today.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. First of all, like Papa said. First of all, a woman, a man and a woman is here for a helpmate for each other. You pick up where I fall off at, right? It's a seesaw thing. You know what I'm saying? So according to your house and how your dynamics is, that's how the bills is gonna get ran. You know what I'm saying? That's first of all. And to answer Nikki's question, most women think, oh, if I die today, oh, you will be lost with the kids. You think just because you died, the world just stopped, or you left, or the world stopped?
It is some men like that, though.
It is some men that really.
No. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, Nikki. If your husband died today, you're not gonna stop eating. You're not gonna stop working. You're gonna have to figure it out, like my father said. You got to figure it out. Unless you just gonna wither off.
But it's so much better when you don't have to figure shit out. You know
what I'm saying? But that happens though. But it happens.
Yeah,
but it happens.
I've been a single mother and I've been not a single mother. I know how it feels to be both. You know what I'm saying? And to pretend that I got it all put together just to say I'm a strong Black woman, I'm not about to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be weak either. But I'm gonna say that it's easier when I have my mate with me and we're working together.
But Nikki, guess what? As a man, we don't have room to do that. We don't have room to do that.
What you mean?
What I mean is, a woman can get to that point, but a man is not allowed to get to that point.
Why not?
We do, but a man get looked at totally different compared to a woman.
Pastor, shut up. This bitch is killing you with these wigs, bitch.
Oh, she got to, because her facts is off tonight. Her facts is
off.
No,
my facts off tonight. I have another question. I'm gonna give you the show back.
Okay.
He gonna get his shit with the draft.
Listen. I want to close this out, okay? I got a yes or no, and we can go on to the next topic. Y'all ladies ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. This is a yes or no, okay? It goes back to when we started. This is the question. Do you respect a man who needs your half of the rent for it to be paid?
Yes.
Yeah. And can I say why?
No.
He said it's a yes and no.
No. Yes or no?
Yes. It's a yes for me.
I'm gonna say no, because I don't need his half the rent to make sure it get paid. So I should never need is the key word for it to get paid. I'm gonna be mad as fuck if I gotta pay it because I was planning on doing other shit with my other half of your rent. But no, I don't respect them. But that's just my piece.
I respect him because my man might not have the best job, you know what I'm saying? But
at least he's offering something.
If we loving on each other, it shouldn't matter.
Hey,
all right, Bobby. I'm one of the people that say, I'll meet you where you at. You know what I'm saying? If I accept you for where you at right now,
stop calling my name.
I'm accept you for that. So if you can only provide half the rent, then I'm gonna take that half of rent and be happy. Because I chose to be with you where you're at right now.
Listen, I got a question though, Power Five. I got a question. So my thing is, y'all moving together. How was your situation before? Like, I was already had my apartment, you had your apartment, we got a place together, or you moved in my place? If you moved in my place, I was already paying it, so I'm gonna just keep paying it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if y'all move in together, it's like if you was already paying 8 here and I was paying 8, then what's the difference if we paid 17?
Right.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. That's true.
Well,
hey,
we already discovered you attract bitches that ain't got decent jobs or money. So stop talking. So
all right, wait. Let's go to the next topic. Let's go to the next topic. We gotta get Bobby involved. We gotta get Bobby involved. Bobby ain't talking for an hour.
question.
No, fuck that. Bobby ain't talked for an hour.
Bobby.
Your turn, but go ahead. Go to the next topic. Y'all, we've been on this too long.
Come on, Ed. Yeah, we've been on this for a while.
So my next question is this, and I'm gonna end it because I don't have no more questions after this. So this nigga said all a nigga need is peace, and he can do everything else. How do you define a nigga's peace? What do you mean when you say, "Bitch, I just need my peace"?
Bobby, take it.
That.
Take it, Bobby.
Yeah, I can definitely. Oh, would you?
Hold on, Tex. Let Bobby go. Let Bobby go.
But that's a real question because niggas scream, "I want my peace. I need my peace." What the fuck is the peace that you looking for? And y'all can have the rest of the show back.
Yeah, because a peace could be a gun. I'm just saying.
Yeah, because peace could be anything. Define your peace.
All right. Well, let Bobby go first.
Go, Bobby.
Bobby's son.
As black men, the world hates us. We got to go out and fight the world. We shouldn't have to come home and fight you too. To be honest.
Yes.
That's true.
My God, you couldn't say no.
That's cut and dry.
Facts.
I mean, pretty much.
But if you your
detail.
business at home, you
detail.
gonna have a fight. Now, if you were taking care of business, I agree with you. But how do you define your peace? Was the question, Bobby?
I was getting to that.
Hurry up.
Who are you talking to? Don't do that.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, don't hurry me. You've been talking for a goddamn hour. Don't do that. As I was saying, God damn it, my peace. I shouldn't have to come home and shit like that. I ain't coming home and shit like that. God damn it, my peace. You know what I mean? Let me breathe. You know what I mean? When I get home, let me breathe. I shouldn't have to come home to motherfucking like nagging and shit like that. I shouldn't have to come home to drama. I already got to deal with drama in the rest of the world or whatever. I don't necessarily need for you to cook for me, clean for me, and all that shit. I can do that myself. My peace, to be honest, my peace starts with me. All I need you to do is, you know what I mean, I wouldn't say add to it, but like don't make things worse. Don't make it worse for me. That's all I need from you, for real. Because I provide my own peace. I got to be happy with myself first. I got to have peace with myself first before I can find it anywhere else.
That is motherfucking true.
You know what I mean? If I ain't got peace within myself, how am I gonna find it with somebody else? So all I need is for you. I don't need you to add to it, but I don't need you to be in my way neither. That's all.
Okay.
Bobby, you said you could cook and clean yourself, but when you do have a woman and she don't cook and clean, y'all niggas will complain about that. But you'll sit there and tell me that you don't.
Did I say that?
You just said that. You said you could cook.
Did I say I would complain about that?
No, I'm not saying you said that. I'm just saying y'all will say y'all don't need to cook and clean for yourself. But when your woman don't cook and clean, man, this bitch don't cook. This bitch don't clean. You might not complain to me, but you definitely complaining to somebody.
Not if I married that type of woman.
Somebody else.
Go ahead, Bobby.
Speak for somebody else. I never said that. I mean, I can cook and clean for myself. I mean, it's good that you can cook and clean for me because just as men need to feel needed, so do women. Let's just keep it 100. Women need to feel needed too. I don't need you to cook and clean for me or whatever like that, but it kind of makes you feel, you know what I mean, feel needed. It makes you feel like a teammate or whatever. Go ahead, do your thing or whatever. Now, if I feel like I'm not going to complain, you know what I mean, if I feel like you ain't doing the things I need you to do or whatever, I mean, I'm going to talk to you about it, but I ain't about to go complaining to anybody else about it. You know what I mean? Fuck all that. I'm going to talk to you first. I'm going to talk to you first before I go anywhere else. And if we
add it to that point,
if we can't work it out within each other, if we can't talk and work it out within each other, ain't no reason for us to be talking there for real.
That's one reason.
And add it to that point, though. If you get with somebody and they are doing shit that you don't like or doing shit that you know what I'm saying, it needs to be clear communication. Like, hey, I don't like that you don't cook. I don't like that you don't clean, whatever. If you end up marrying, because I always speak from the perception of marriage. Always. Every time I fucking speak about men-women relationships. So if you go on to marry that person and you went through however long, 4 or 5 years before y'all got married of her not doing dishes or her not washing clothes, not keeping the house clean, and then you marry her, you signed up for that shit.
Hey, yo,
You signed up for that shit.
Hey, yo, Brandon, let me share a piece of advice coming off of your point. You said, if you got a problem, talk to him about it. You ain't doing this, you ain't doing that, right? You need to talk to him about it, right? Let me tell you something I learned from that. If you talk to somebody, if you got a problem, you talk to somebody, I mean, you ain't doing this, you ain't doing that, we need to fix this, and they don't do it the first time, I mean, let them slide or whatever, because people forget, people are human. If you have to talk to that same person twice or more about the same thing that they ain't doing, leave their ass alone, because they either one, slow as fuck, or two, don't give a fuck about nothing you saying. They don't really care about your ass at all, so leave them alone. That's just something I learned over the years.
I agree, because I believe
with that.
Have it back. That's all I want to say.
I think that's too quick of a turnaround time, because essentially we're talking about people changing. People can't change after one interaction or two interactions. Sometimes it takes multiple. As I said again, I'm speaking from a perception of marriage, so I'm going through like marriage counseling shit that I've been through. Like, this isn't just, you know what I'm saying? Like, at some point you got to decide, do you want to be with that person long term, and can you get rid of that? Can I live without this person doing that?
Hey, they don't have to be perfect after that second time, but after that second time, they should be at least showing some sort of attempt to be trying to move forward. With
Yeah.
If
I just misunderstood that,
and ain't nothing changing, and they doing the same shit, leave it alone.
I misunderstood that.
I feel like if you don't nip it in the bud the first time, regardless of what it is, they're going to continue to do it.
For real, Mo, because I feel like if they cared enough about you, they'll change that the first time you talk to them. They cared enough. If you was important enough to that person, you would have had to talk a second time. They'd have checked in with you like, yo, you know what I mean? Are we progressing this, that, and the third?
Right. And you also got to make sure it's based on the agreement that you have. You know what I mean? Like, if I tell you 2 times, hey, I don't do that. You know what I mean? I'm telling you right now, before I spaz out on your ass, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's literally based off the conversations y'all have, and also the agreement that you have, and telling people you don't like shit, and make sure it's very clear, first, second, or how many ever times you say it, because when you snap, it's not because you snap for no reason. It's because I kept telling you the shit and I don't like it, or you need to fix this, that, and the third, and you haven't listened. So if I leave you after that,
blow ups on the media, they're build-ups.
Hey, check this out. Hey, Pod.
What's up?
Pod, check this out. I'm gonna ask everybody a question. I want you to be realistic about it, right? And I'm not being funny right now. I feel like the biggest problem with a man and a woman, right? First of all, as growing up, most of us was not taught how to be a husband, and most women wasn't taught how to be a wife to a person.
Say that shit.
I'm gonna be real with you.
That's a fact.
Listen. The first thing we was taught how to do what? Be independent. You know what I'm saying? You be independent. You know what I'm saying? Hey, as soon as you leave, you gotta go get a job. You gotta go do. None of us was never really taught how to be a husband. We can watch, but watching and a man teach you and a woman actually teach, hey, this is what you do to a husband. This is how you do this. If we was taught these certain things, a lot of these problems you wouldn't even fucking have when you got together.
That's bad.
You gotta go, Pastor. You gotta go back and listen to our episodes, nigga. We done went over this.
We went over this. And this is the biggest problem, right? So my thing is, so if you was in a home where your father taught you how to be a husband, and you get with a woman who mama told her how to be independent, nigga, you gonna have problems like a motherfucker. So either before you finish that, just like what Bobby was just saying, it's automatically gonna become a problem because they're teaching their ideologies from their mind state. So when you get to the next generation, it's automatically going to be a problem because women are not being raised the way women were raised 20 years ago, 30 years ago. But this is the question though. But now I'm gonna be done with this. I'm gonna bring it back one time. What did the white, and I hate to say white man, what did they finally do to fuck up everything? They broke up what? They broke up the black family. That's
Oh,
first
yeah,
of all.
they did that in
They
fucking
broke it up. They broke that shit up to women able to go independency, able to go to college. Now I'm a bad bitch. I'm a boss bitch. Now they whole thing is masculine. Now no, wait, let me talk. Now most women now are masculine. There's no they have no they feminine side done left them. You know what I'm saying? And they don't know how. Listen, that's how they
Whose fault is that though?
Look at what Jamar said. Look at what Jamar said.
That's true.
Today is taught to challenge, not compliment. I agree.
So this is what I'm getting at. So you can rechange things, but everything's out of order. And first of all, I'm gonna be real with you. We gotta start with us because we let women slide on a lot of fuck shit, and we don't. It be soft niggas that let these women slide on shit, and everything is out of order. Like if you in your crib, somebody knock on my door, my wife not going to my door.
Facts.
I'm going to the motherfucking door. What happens is you got these niggas. Hey, go ahead, baby, go do it. Nah, it's a man's place. I've always been a.
You're a traditional nigga. Look,
I'm
your wife ain't even good enough.
But now you got women. Well, why you can't wash the dishes? Why you can't cook? It's because I'm changing the oil. I'm cutting the motherfucking grass. You know what I'm saying? It's all. See how they looking? See how they looking?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
I ain't say that. Me and my husband share.
Which one do you?
I mean, you can, but when a man want to do it, not an obligation for him to cook. I don't ask you to change my oil. I don't ask you. Hey, I got a flat tire, baby. They change that shit. I'll be back. Come on now.
But it goes back to independence. Women ain't have a choice. What y'all think we're gonna sit there and not do some shit because
y'all always have a
choice
choice.
To be independent? Like, come on now. Let's
to
be
me,
honest. Go ahead.
To me, I just think that black men and black women did exactly what the white man wanted them to do, and that's hate each other. Because we can sit on here and keep saying women this, men that, women this. What I'm sitting and listening to is, I hate you. I hate you. When we should be building each other.
Shit, Nick.
Because I can hear one man say, when I walk out the house, I need to come home against peace. Because let me tell you something about a black woman. We know your struggle. We got to come out. We're hated just like you.
Right.
You disrespected to the utmost. And that's why they did what they did to the men to make us the way we are. So we don't need y'all. We get it. You know what I'm saying? But we don't got to keep going back to the past. What is you going to do to fix it? How you going to treat your woman now? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It gets on my nerves because to me, it sounds like segregation on this motherfucker. That's what it sounds like to me.
Right.
I was just sitting back listening,
y'all kill me
and everybody trying to get their points in. And it's like, it's so stupid because women and men want the same motherfucking thing. Y'all just look at each other for some reason in a whole nother light that you shouldn't be looking at yourself in.
Yeah, because I think sometimes, especially in women versus men conversations, if you change one more wig, CL, I'm kicking you the fuck off.
Oh my God, what is you doing?
Number 5, 6. I lost count.
So in my mind,
I got you. While y'all watching this shit, make sure y'all like, share, and motherfucking subscribe.
Facts. Thank you. Yes.
Go ahead.
I appreciate y'all motherfuckers being here. Back to you, Papa.
Since we on that note, go ahead, like, share, subscribe to Pussy Talks, and of course QWAP, and of course Pastor Bend Over. Move out the way so they can see the logo. Deep Throat Conversations, of course.
There it is.
Like, share, subscribe, enable the push notifications so y'all know when we go live. We didn't develop a nice little network. I say that shit every week. This is maybe a fourth of our network right now. So we making moves. Bomb Mom is also in that network. We haven't had her yet, but I've been checking in with her, checking out her shit. So I like her shit. I like that little setup too.
Don't forget.
Hard Knock Life.
Don't forget, it's a Hard Knock Life dropping motherfucking Friday the 20th, boy. Don't forget that.
Be on the lookout.
I'm watching.
Flavor in Your Ear podcast. HLC.
I love Marquise, both of them.
But anyway, back to my point. Where I think a lot of the division comes, especially in these men versus women conversations, and when we start not necessarily, well, no, we do. A lot of these, we make it racy. Like, we know what the past is. We know what happened. Now, okay, let's fucking move past that shit. Like, I'm going to say it probably 1,000 more times on this podcast, but if y'all know my story, I'm married to a wife. To me, that does not diminish my blackness. That does not diminish my love for black women. That does not diminish my struggle. That does not diminish me being a black man in America dealing with black men shit. It don't diminish none of that shit.
Who told you that?
Who told me what?
That diminished only you because you got your white lady.
A lot of people.
Society.
I hear that shit often. I hear that often. Oh yeah, yeah. And my wife be right next to me. Yeah. But I've heard that a lot in my coming of age. But I think at least because the struggle that I had even before I met my wife, like it always led back to race. Even when we were talking like a black man to a black woman, it would always be like, well, the white man separate. I'm like, okay, we passed that. The white man separated us. What are we gonna do to fix what are we gonna do to fix it?
I don't even believe that's what happened, but yeah, go ahead, finish.
I think that was the original thing, but that shit was 70 years ago. We've known about that for years. And as a community, regardless of you talking about relationships, as a community, we haven't got to the point to where we're like, okay, now we need to start holding ourselves accountable for dissing each other. We need to help ourselves accountable for not shopping with each other, for asking for discounts when we go to each other. Like a lot of that shit be on us, and we don't take responsibility for that shit, and we still want to blame the motherfuckers from 70 years ago that fucked us up. Like that was our grandmamas and mamas of generations. Like that's not our shit that we have to deal with. We got to deal with a whole different type of shit.
But hey, Pod, though, I'm gonna be real with you because I'm deep. I understand what you're saying, but it's hard.
Good looking out, Theo.
Dog, you know how it's been hundreds and hundreds of years they put into this, so you can't break this shit in over no 30 years, 40 years.
No, you can't break it, but you can put the work in to break it.
You can do that. So that's what I'm saying. That's the only thing I'm saying.
Quit being part of the problem. Quit being part of the goddamn problem because there's so many motherfuckers that want to be that problem.
Yeah, and I think,
and I don't know where that came. I don't know where the white and black came from, but I feel like this. Get you a white woman if you want to fuck with a white man. That's on you. Whoever builds you up, whoever make you feel better as a person, I could give a fuck less. It's just don't ever in your life compare a white woman to my struggle. That's the only thing that I say to black men that date white women. Don't ever say that bitch know what the fuck I'm going through.
Those is different type of niggas though. Those is different type of niggas.
No, I'm not saying it, but I'm saying that's the only thing that bothers me.
Yeah. That shit aggravate me.
Right.
That shit aggravate me.
When I
Go ahead,
see
Nikki.
guys, I don't see one thing about it is, in my own observation, I haven't seen a lot of black guys that is with white women say that they discredit black women. That's why they're with a white woman. It's very rare that I see those, but it is those that's out there that is like that, and it's fucking disgusting. Like, oh, that's
I see that more often. I see that more often than anything else.
I disagree.
I see that more often than not.
I don't. In my personal experiences, I don't see it a lot. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is I just don't like how people would say that. And then also I don't like when a black woman dates a white man and then it's also a problem.
Oh, it's a problem.
More so. And I'm like, damn, but black men has been doing it for years. You know what I mean? As if it's some type of double standard. I don't like that either.
That's true.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all ain't got no up to beat shit. This shit is depressing. Like,
no, we going through that shit.
I mean, we getting to it.
We trying to get on the
real shit. She don't want to be lit and shit.
Okay.
Hey, that's what we do over here. That's what we do over here.
Talk about uncomfortable.
Go ahead, Nikki. What you saying? Hold on. What you saying, Nikki?
I said I want to stir the pot a little bit. Get this kind of, the juice.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
This is
stir it up. Let's get to it.
I like to learn.
This is
all
for
that
the
fun
men.
shit.
This is for the men. Okay. When it comes to poly relationships, why do it always have to be 2 women and 1 man? Why can't it be 2 men and 1?
You can answer that yourself. You know the answer.
You know the answer to that.
Hey, I got you. Remember Friday after next? Or no, I'm sorry. Next Friday. And he was like, don't let me catch you with your finger in my sugar.
Oh,
That's why. That's why.
Our egos.
But how is it okay? But I'm still with her. But why
is it okay for two women and a man? Because I don't want her to get
was
my
okay.
either.
Who said it was
Men
okay?
usually make the most money so in the household.
Women made it okay. Women made that okay. Women made that okay. Men didn't make that. Men, we stood in our shit. We stood in our shit when that shit started coming up, and we was like, no, we not sharing you with another man. There were women out there that was like, okay, I'll share you with another woman because you still take care of my household, you still take care of my kids, you still pay my bills, you still do X, Y, and Z. This was before this modern shit where y'all can pay y'all own bills and do y'all own shit. Y'all needed a man back. Y'all needed a man back then.
Hold on, but just
I don't give a fuck
what he do. Okay,
I mean that's if you think of traditional stuff,
there is women out here with multiple husbands,
and them niggas
it's just not normal.
I think more quality came out when grandmama.
We covered that too. Everett covered that one
because they is weak.
How is it weak?
I got a question.
First of all, hey, I'm gonna say.
Let me ask a question real quick.
Niggas weak too.
Have
any?
I'm gonna say no. First of all, you cannot have is it two men working or are you making all the money and they your slaves?
The two men are working.
So you got two niggas working, taking care of you. That's a dick swinging contest the whole time. Okay, that's not possible. That's not possible. You're not gonna have listen.
Or
I got
half the men is gay anyway, so it might be all right.
This ain't got nothing to do with pastor. This ain't got nothing to do with me. That's Youngstown niggas. Ain't got nothing to do with me. That's Youngstown niggas. Listen.
Is that weak too?
Say what?
I just want to have fun now.
If I'm a side nigga, you getting bust down, I ain't gotta come in my pocket. No, that's not weak.
Oh, so you just worried about the money? That's the problem. Oh, okay.
I think poly relationships. Come from back in the day. Grandma used to stay with grandpa, even though grandpa was out there sleeping around with different women. Had a whole nother family. But
right
now women is like. Now women are like, well, I would just be in a relationship together. That's where I think it comes from. I'm not saying I wouldn't do that shit.
I'm not.
I ain't even trying to have a threesome,
let alone be in a whole fucking relationship.
Because I don't do women.
I'm not sharing dick.
Yeah.
One dude is enough.
Can I ask y'all a question? I be going through some shit. Have any of you motherfuckers ever been catfished, and how did that go?
I've been catfished recently. I was catfished.
Catfish? You was catfished? I think that's worse than catfish.
So me and the guy went.
This is what it proves. He got a hairline.
Okay, you good. You good.
Bobby took his hat
Oh,
off.
whoa.
Texas, take your hat
Don't play with us, man.
We don't do that around here.
I wear hats because I like hats.
We'll do that shit around here.
Hey, Scout Solutions, 437-1050.
I like guys that's bald, right? I like bald-headed guys, right? Or guys with hair. Whatever. I like but this guy, we was eating breakfast, right? We went out to eat for breakfast. He was a little older or whatever, so I was expecting, maybe a little thinning at the top, or maybe his shit looked like mine. But dude took his glasses off while we're at the table. He took his glasses off and his hat off, and he looked every bit of motherfucking 60. He was 60. Matter of fact, he looked at every bit of motherfucking 60 years old. With pubic, it looked like that pubic hair. You know how that hair starts. You know what I'm talking about?
Nigga had beanie beans on his head.
Oh no, that is terrible.
Dad, look. Pubic hair on his head. I was like, Lord Jesus, he didn't have.
That is not okay.
You trying to have kids with him, is it?
Ever since.
Why not?
I'm good.
Oh no.
So the appearance is fuck you.
We ain't click after. Don't try to run this.
He could have had money. He could have been a good nigga, huh?
He ain't click, and I was catfish, and he looked like my grandfather at that point. I'm 40 years old, but
you done fucked up the man of your life.
You couldn't do it. You couldn't do it.
Good.
Hey, Everett, what you got?
To give me grandpa vibes, daddy vibes. Yeah.
That's the problem.
If he ain't got no sugar, what can I do?
E, you got another question?
Yes,
What
I
else
do.
we got? What else we
Look,
got?
this is actually a something that CL came up with. Listen, in a relationship, if the sex is whack, who cheating first?
The man.
Sometimes the women. Right. Thank you, Ed.
No, if we going off of just sex, I would say the man first because men usually deal with the physical.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
with the physical, if your shit is trash, a man will typically cheat first. A woman will typically cheat first if the relationship is bad. If y'all not vibing, we ain't vibing. We got something fucked up, something wrong with our energy. Like, typically, I said typically.
I gotta quit having answers for women because
I'm just saying it from my thought process.
That's right though.
Yeah, but you can't answer for no woman, just like he said.
Like I said, that's just from my thought process.
Okay, because
let Texas go next. Texas. If the sex is trash, who cheating first? You or the woman?
Oh man, it's definitely the man that's gonna cheat first. I can almost guarantee it, 100% of the time. I mean, I feel like with women, it takes a lot more for them to cheat if they really love and admire and respect their husband or their boyfriend that they're with. I mean, a man, I feel like, can go out and cheat on a woman and not even think about it and still be 100% in love with that woman.
Yes.
But a woman, I feel like a woman will cheat way before she ever has sex with a man because it's emotional for a woman. You know,
not all the time. Y'all gotta
ain't no guy gonna walk up to you and be like, ain't no guy gonna walk.
Can I take it?
Trash, nigga.
I gotta take
Oh
it.
no,
bro! Goddamn Tex.
Well, I'm gonna take
like
him.
Puerto Rican and shit.
Go ahead, Kiki.
Well, if it's whack sex,
Like,
a woman ain't continuing fucking with you unless she desperate.
Period.
Yeah.
Period.
Because if you fuck me and it's whack, I'm not in a relationship.
Not even fucking you again.
There's no way we can. You know, if you dickmatize me,
I don't even know if y'all heard. I don't even know if y'all heard me. Did y'all hear me?
No, we missed all that shit. You froze.
You froze up.
Kiki.
Oh, y'all all froze on my screen too, but I'll run it back real quick.
I'm gonna tell you why that ain't true. Because DJ Envy wife stood with him 20 years and he ain't never make her come. So what is you talking about?
What she said.
That what I heard. That what Pastor heard.
Wait.
Clip and stretch that shit out.
I don't give it. That what she said.
Yes, I hate that.
That what she said. That what I heard. But listen,
hold on. Let's text. Hold on, real quick. Let's text running shit back now that this Wi-Fi working again.
Okay.
I'm still froze.
Go ahead, text.
Oh yeah, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, nigga.
All right, so I was saying, typically, I think a man's gonna cheat first. 100% more than a woman because I feel like women when they cheat, so they're gonna cheat before they even fuck a nigga. Because I feel like you got to mentally fuck a woman before you actually fuck her. You got to put that work in to even get her attention and make her even think about cheating on her man. For a guy, you could go out and bang a woman and still be 100% in love with your wife and not think twice about it. And that's just the way it is. It's a double standard, but that's just the way it is, man, honestly. So the man, I don't
So
double standard.
Hold on, you never met a bitch like Annie. You never met a bitch like savagely humble. Because I'm a nigga just like y'all niggas. Because let me tell you one thing about
I'm saying in general, not just you.
You give me some whack ass ping, or you even pull out a little dick, I'm gonna embarrass you, number one, and then I'm gonna tell you that your shit is trash, and I probably will let you know this ain't gonna work out. Or if we're in a relationship, I'm 100% going to cheat and come back and still love you 100%, like you just said, a man will. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Yeah, it's different.
With you're an exception to the rule, though.
No second guessing.
That's not fair.
Looking back. No,
that's
nothing.
not.
Why is it got to be like
you're an exception.
That's not fair.
Because that's
not fair
just
for you to say because you're not a woman. You don't know what a woman thinks. You only going by what you think.
I just know from what I've been told by women.
Exactly. You don't know. Yeah. You're not a woman.
But in a sense, he is
because women are, especially the women that are taught to be wives. They are taught to endure and deal with so much shit that the average woman won't. Because you know what I'm saying? And it ain't even love. Like you come in with some whack dick, she just gonna suppress it because my grandmother said to keep him because he got good pockets. She gonna do what she gonna do. That's the traditional bitch that you're used to. So you have to speak in that because it ain't making no sense or recollection what you're saying to me because you ain't talking to me.
I'm the youngest one out the group. I'm gonna tell you right now, these bitches is calling niggas the same night and be like, "What's popping?"
Listen,
I'm gonna be 100 with you. I've been married for 7 years.
Don't say nothing. Keep that shit to yourself. Keep that shit to yourself. Keep that shit to your motherfucking self.
Why?
Keep that shit to yourself. Because she fucking up the good women right now. I don't want the good women get fucked up. Shit. She fucking up the good.
How's that fucking up the good women?
So what they do? What I'm about to say is about to make me not a good woman. I'm a great ass. I'm a cat.
I ain't say you wasn't.
So, but when you fuck up with me and I go to the left, it's gonna be hard for you to get me back straight. And that's fair, but that's on you that I went to the left because you wasn't doing what you're supposed to be doing.
You wasn't fucking me right. You wasn't taking care of the crib. You wasn't doing nothing. So what I was supposed to do? I was supposed to just be sitting here and be like, well, I guess he gonna get it together one day.
Leave.
Well, I did 8 years in my first year.
So I did.
That's all I'm saying. Like, why let it get further than what it need to be? The question was, who gonna y'all took it somewhere where it ain't, but you know what I'm saying? The question
That's
was,
how we do it the normal combos part.
First.
Well, first of all, it wasn't the question was if the pussy whack, first of all, guess what?
He said if the pussy whack. He said, damn! They didn't know that he
didn't say pussy at all.
He said sex, didn't he? He said sex, didn't he?
He didn't say pussy because dick is a part of fucking sex.
Okay, but I'm fucking pussy. I don't know what you on right now. What she talking about? Hey, Texas, what she talking about? What she talking about? What she talking about? They all you see, they don't want to be wrong.
My thing is, are y'all willing to be taught how to please that person correctly, or the way?
Half of y'all don't know how to please your own self. That's the first problem. Half of y'all don't know.
That's another conversation.
That's another conversation.
That's another conversation.
Hey, Pop Father. Hey, Pop Father. No, Pop Father. Hey, Pop Father. Hold on. Hey, Pop Father. Let me say something. I'll be done. Let me say something. Let me say something. Hey, Texas, listen. A woman wants you to figure her body out. She's gonna figure her body out in 35 years. She wants you to figure it out the first go around. And she don't know her own damn body. She just started squirting last year, and she wants you to figure out her whole body.
I'm gonna keep going to this.
The question was,
she don't even know her own body, but she wants you to figure it out.
My body.
Come on, man. Am I telling the truth? Hey, fella, am I telling the truth?
Bend over, shut up. This is
Texas. Hey, big Texas. You know I'm telling the truth.
With this nigga.
It was a yes or no question.
Talk about he don't know what he doing. You don't know your own body.
No. We still trying to understand the bitches that you fuck with because who are you fucking with that don't know their body, boy? Come on, right?
Hey, hold on. Hey, hold on a boy. Okay. Second of all, we talk about majority. We not talking about people on here. Majority of the women don't know their own bodies. These are facts. These are facts. We're not talking about the ones who know. Majority always win.
Majority of men can't beat their dick right, but will tell me he gonna blow my back out. So let's get to that. Majority men can't beat their dick right, but you gonna sit here and tell me he gonna blow my back out. New Everett microphone pot. Come on. Like,
hey, Annie, it's not my fault. It's not my fault you ran across them.
That's where the question was a yes or no answer, because we was just talking about is the sex is whack, or who's going to be likely to cheat first, a man or a woman. So I said I came up because there's a lot of women that will go ahead and call the nigga the same night, right after that nigga left. So
that is true. That is true.
That's nasty.
I'll say yes.
That's nasty.
It's ruthless out here.
Nasty.
Cold world.
That's nasty.
I'm
like y'all niggas do the same shit.
All right. Everybody talking over each other. We gotta relax. Somebody gotta.
It was a yes or no question for me.
Because we're all a little different, but because I identify as a strong white woman, I will be honest. I'll say if you got the other checklist, I will settle for whack ass dick because little dicks matter. I'm not cheating for shit.
Oh wow.
Loyalty over love anyway. So if I'm really loyal to you, your dick could be trash can, but you better know how to eat some pussy before I cheat.
But you're not being satisfied, sis. So how is
but
that
you're also
okay?
telling him how to. You're also showing him how to please you.
But being sexually satisfied, I was in a marriage for 8 years. So you have to understand that now I'm divorced. Now I'm about to get married again. But for me, I had to weigh my options. I'd rather deal with whack sex, but have that security of being taken care of. I'd rather have my peace than get my ass beat. So it all depends on your experience based on what you're going to cheat for and what you're going to settle for. But that's just me.
Okay.
Be getting good. Be home getting good dick and your lights off and shit.
What about you, Bobby?
But no,
Hold on, we on
not
Bobby. We on Bobby. Hold on, we on Bobby.
Bobby.
We on Bobby.
Okay, to answer the question, I agree with the ladies, and it's because something that Ever said a while ago. We got to deal with what is and not how things should be. As such, I am not naive enough to believe anymore that a woman wouldn't go cheat in a fucking heartbeat. It's been done to me before. You know what I mean? I've been sitting there thinking I was, you know what I mean, being a good man on some loyal shit and all that. And, you know what I mean, chick just, you know what I mean, ran out on me. But anyway, to answer the question, I do believe.
Sorry, she did that.
You live and you learn.
Listen, fuck that bitch. I appreciate you being.
Hey, Bobby. Hey, Bobby. Even if the dick good, she gonna cheat, bro. That shit don't mean nothing.
I mean, sex trash. I believe.
Good, he can have money. He can have everything. A bitch still gonna cheat.
The money don't mean nothing.
A man can have everything and she still gonna cheat.
Hold on, let Bobby retort that.
I believe a woman will cheat first simply because, and I may be wrong here, but I believe it's simply because she can. Like y'all, I bet. Let's see y'all inbox. Let's see all y'all inboxes right now. I bet y'all got all types of meat in y'all inbox right fucking now. You know what I mean? Dick is readily available to women. More, you know what I mean, more so. What you say?
I got dick pics from 10 years ago.
Women
absolutely. Wait, hold on, Bobby. Nikki said I got dick pics from 10 years ago. Stop fucking playing, okay?
Right? That just tells you. That tells you right there.
That's speaking to my point. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, it's more readily available to y'all, so y'all have more choices.
That's a fact.
We have to work for that shit. You know
we have to work for it.
You gotta get, before we get the one yes.
You know what?
The woman will cheat first because simply because she's able to.
Right? But you know, also, women cheat with familiar dick, not new dick, 99% of the time.
Cheating is cheating.
We gonna cheat.
That make it better?
No, it don't make
cheating better. I'm just saying. Women cheat with familiar dick.
So they always go back to a dick they once had before they jump to a new dick.
When a man cheats, they want to jump and see what this new pussy like.
That's
and
true.
then be mad as fuck.
That's true.
And then be mad as fuck. So that's the difference between the way women cheat and men cheat. We all fucking cheat.
Don't speak for me.
And women are women.
That's right, Pastor.
Women are much more subtle than men too. They cheat better. I ain't
gonna.
They do. We way better.
We the pros.
They cheat better. So that's why I'm not naive enough to believe that, you know what I mean, a man gonna cheat first. By the time the man cheats, she done already had 4-5 motherfucking meat stuck in her motherfucking taco. You know what I mean? It's
meat in the taco.
Probably 4-5 times, not 4-5 different.
Okay, so look.
I ain't even trying to be funny. I ain't even trying to be funny.
Off of this question, right?
I got a question.
Okay. Could you be in a happy relationship if the sex was whack?
I can.
Oh.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, right? I'm gonna say that. Listen. I'm talking as my grown self now, knowing the simple fact that it's more than fucking just sex. You know what I'm saying? Because when you with somebody for so long, and you got obligations, you working 14 hours, this motherfucker working 12 hours, you got 4 kids, you got bills, you're not really having sex like you think you having sex. That shit comes to a halt.
But is that a problem?
Is it? Do it become a problem? Sometimes
that's where cheating comes in play.
We're talking about whack sex. Y'all said whack sex, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She said, "Can you have?"
Could you be in a happy relationship with horrible sex?
They don't even sound like it go together. A happy relationship and whack sex.
No.
They don't even go together.
That's what I'm having my problem at, because I'm just like, soon as you find out it's whack, I ain't calling you no more. Like,
ain't no happy relationship.
So look, there's nothing happy.
Again.
Look, there's nothing happy about a relationship if good sex isn't involved. You cannot be like, as much as people like to negate the fact, sex is like top. It's like right up there with love, respect, all that other bullshit that people want in a relationship. Sex is up there. If you're not having good sex with your partner, you are not in a happy relationship. I don't give a fuck how great everything else is.
But Brandon, it's different.
When we see each other, we knew if we wanted to fuck each other, so we turned on by each other. So sex is like a big part. Well, to me, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe that's why I'm single.
That's top 1 or 2.
With the squirrel.
It's top 2 and it ain't 2.
It's different.
It's top 2 and it ain't 2.
It's different for me, nigga. Because if it ain't hitting, I can't do it.
How do you continue on? Like, just know,
it's
like,
top 2 and it's not 2.
So either I'm gonna lay there and fake it, or I'm gonna let you know this ain't it.
Oh no! Don't fake it.
Faking nothing, and I'm
don't fake it.
85% of them fake it.
I would never fake again in my
life.
That's that young.
If they ain't squirt, they fake it. I don't give a fuck. And even half the time they squirt, I feel like they faking it. I don't give a shit.
They faked it. They faked it, Bobby.
I never believe them. I never believe them.
You can tell by their pussy.
Yeah.
But if that pussy get dry while you
in it, she don't like it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And that's not true sometimes, because if you extra horny and you be waiting for that motherfucker to drive, that motherfucker be wet. You be like, if you don't fucking dry the fuck up on this thing.
Hey, fellas. And y'all heard what Annie said? So listen, so now, anytime you start fucking your wife, it's been wet the whole time, all of a sudden it's dry now? Somebody else hitting that pussy, boy. You better
if you don't back up away from the damn mic,
like this.
got the whole face in the camera. Back up, nigga.
Look,
Thank you, Jazz.
Pastor, when you tagged me in that video the other day, and you had the shot was like at the bottom, and you had your little print right there. That's how you looking in the camera right now. That shit real close and shit.
What?
Hey, Pastor. Hey, your meat was out, my dude.
Hey.
He did it on purpose. He wanted niggas to see that. He wanted us
He knew what he was doing.
Whoa.
She said, no, fuck that shit. You disrespected Pastor because you said little print. You said little print. You disrespected me.
Oh no.
You disrespected me.
Listen, that big though.
That's how close it was.
That print wasn't that big.
I don't know. That's
Oh no! Don't let her do you like that, Pastor.
I'm even gonna hate.
Hey! No!
Nah, that nigga gotta go.
Right. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Whoa.
Do not tempt me.
Hey, he wild.
Do that on your podcast.
Oh, what is he doing?
That nigga did that trick, daddy. Don't make me put my dick out, bitch.
Do that shit on deep throat, nigga. We don't do that here.
He said, "Lord."
We don't do that here.
We don't do that here.
You don't do that here.
All right, I'm sorry I brought it up, but that's just what it reminded me of.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, yo, but what was the question?
Nikki, you be paying attention to some dick, girl.
If the sex is whack, who cheating first?
Hey, she probably screenshotted it and zoomed in on it.
We passed that. We passed that.
It was another question. Yeah.
It was, could you be in a happy relationship with horrible sex?
Okay. I don't think so. Because I recently, and I said this on the pod too, but I recently come to the realization that sex ain't just for like recreation or procreation. Sex also, when you're in a relationship, sex also strengthens y'all bond together. Like, I mean, you can call it corny if y'all want to, but facts is facts. It strengthens that bond together. You know what I mean?
agree.
For your brain, it lasts for like 2 days after you have sex. It strengthens that bond. If you ain't having enough sex,
that's the problem.
If you ain't even having enough sex, it's not gonna be a happy relationship. Motherfuckers gonna leave. So you know what I mean? If whack sex, nah. If somebody ain't being satisfied, somebody gonna leave. It's not. It's no two ways about it. If somebody's needs ain't getting met, you're gonna find somewhere else to get it. You know what I mean? Get it met at.
100%.
That's what I feel about it.
I got go ahead, Annie. Then I'm gonna ask mine.
I'm you know, y'all know I'll be on the bullshit. So what do it take? What do it take for you to climax? What's the name? What do it really take? I know fucking
forehead.
Kiki said that squirrel.
The swirl of the squirrel.
The squirrel and blue put together. Oh man, but no, like seriously, like it takes some people more, you know, than others to get to that point.
I need her to be as excited as I am about fucking.
God damn it.
It's real easy.
Like, I need her to be.
I want you to be just excited. I want you to be, because for men, I'll speak for all men. Fuck some men. Men get rejected so much by women. Every time we get pussy, it's a fucking treat.
Yeah.
So, as a treat, I'm excited as fuck every time I get pussy. Every time I get pussy, I feel like it's the first time I'm fucking somebody.
You can't speak for the two pastors on the bottom row right here.
These niggas I said at the beginning, I speak from a married standpoint. The situation you presented earlier, Pastor, when you said you work 14 hours, she worked this, she worked that, whatever. Me and my wife work opposite fucking schedules.
Damn.
I see her for I see her for about an hour a day.
That should make the sex better.
The hour a day is in the morning, getting the kids ready for school, and the hour before I go to work. It's a half hour before the kids go to school and a half hour before I go to work. That's how much I see my wife on the days that we work. And she work on the weekends, and I'm off on the weekends, so we can't even get it in there. So when we
need to learn how to do quickies.
Ain't no quickies.
Quickies be the best.
Shit.
Hey, I'm gonna say this though.
So no, my thing is regardless of that.
I don't know about that. I don't know about quickies are the best. I like to put work.
Regardless of that, even if we was having sex all the fucking time, like even back when we didn't have all these responsibilities and shit. When I have sex with a woman, I want you to be just as excited about fucking me as I am about fucking you. And if you cannot be as excited as I am, we're not gonna have fun. We're not gonna have fun if you ain't as excited as I am.
Somebody acting like Ike on this motherfucker. Hey, tell him mute. Don't you put your hands on her, man.
Please, see, okay, baby.
Hey, just eat the cake, anime. Fuck
Eat
that.
the cake, anime. Fuck.
Oh no.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna say this though, right? Now, far as with that sexual part, I don't know. I know me and Kiki talking on one podcast about it, right? If you never experienced like a soul tie or a sexual type experience with a motherfucker, you really never had sex yet. You can have good sex, but I'm talking about an actual person. When she say come over, your dick already hard going through with that one person. She already aroused before you get in. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, for some reason, that's the only thing y'all got. Don't nothing else work out but that. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother sexual experience.
That's fuck that.
He loves that.
Whole sexual experience. So, but I do feel you though, because I'm like that too. If you don't want it how I want it, I don't even want it. I don't want no, go ahead, but nah.
Man, I'm cool on that shit.
I'm cool on that. But with Pastor though, what get me aroused? Like you hear me? Like Pastor like to get. But listen, if it ain't nasty, I don't even want it. You know what I'm saying?
Let me say this.
You like your ass? Like how many ass you talking about?
Everybody, I think that everybody wants somebody that's going.
No, what he say?
You like your ass?
Hell no. That's Jamal. That's Jamal like that shit. Jamal like that shit.
You like
damn, Jamal ain't even here to defend himself.
Don't do that because the last time we talked about that shit with Jamal, that nigga flipped the fuck out on us. He did the broadcast, everything. Fuck this shit. I ain't doing none of this shit. I was like, damn.
Hey, Pop. Now I don't mind an ass in my face when it's clean. You know what I'm saying? I
Type shit. Oh yeah. You don't know my other AKA. You don't know my other AKA.
That's AKA Mr. Poo Poo. That's Mr. Poo Poo down there.
Right.
Mr. Poo Poo.
Yeah, I left out all of my AKAs.
I feel like good sex is when you meet somebody that's on your sexual level anyway. Because I messed with someone that wasn't on my sexual level, and it was like fucking with a kid. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, you know, you ain't into what I'm into. That can make
my bad, bro.
Damn, homie. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Facebook, so we know your full government. What you talking about?
Right.
Oh, let's and
you all mentioning shit I don't want to hear about that nigga.
Oh, that is your brother. Damn.
Oh.
How you get down? If that's your brother, the apple don't fall too far from the tree. You hear me?
We get it from our daddy. We get it from our daddy. We know where we get it from.
That's whose brother?
Jamar.
Mo. Jamar is Mo brother.
Oh, okay.
And we get it from our daddy. We got a lot of brothers and sisters to prove it.
I said that in confession with Pastor. Damn, Pastor telling all your business though. Pastor telling all the business. Oh God.
I thought it was confessions. My bad. I'm sorry.
You can't tell Pastor shit.
Man, that's
So
a
I got
fact. What's up, B?
I got a question. A Joe question. If you invite, do you pay?
Yes.
I believe so. Hell yeah.
This is more for the women.
Because how you know?
This is no fuck that. This is more for the women. This is more for the women.
If I'm paying. If I invite you, I'll pay.
Yeah.
Because that means I have I have some shit planned for us.
Right, you got
absolutely.
And also, and we're fucking. That's the belief.
Absolutely.
Wait, what?
Can I add on to that? Now, listen.
And we fucking.
Head included.
Head included.
Hey, no.
Head included.
Hey, CL.
If I suggested,
so if you said you paying, right? What if I run that tab all the way up?
Gotta pay it.
I'm grown. I got you, baby.
Right.
I
wouldn't pay for you.
Nah, fuck that tab. Fuck that tab. Who said head included?
We on it.
Eddie said head
included. Okay.
I was listening.
And when you free.
Right.
I'm for the next 2 weeks. I'm off Sunday and Monday.
So my follow up. If a man invites you out to dinner, do you expect to give him some pussy if he invites you out?
Where do we go? Because I got a segment in it.
Why does it gotta no? Why it gotta be like why?
No, he's not. It's called fuck sides and non-fuck sides. If I order a non-fuck side from the menu, I'm not fucking. But if I order a ribeye with the bone in it, I'm probably gonna fuck.
That's that bullshit. So how can y'all? So that's my.
We ain't doing nothing.
Right. If I get ramen, we ain't fucking. You gotta know the difference between your fuck sides and your non-fuck sides.
Nah, see, that's bullshit.
Oh, shit.
I ain't never fucked for dinner. You know what I mean?
Me either.
I mean, it was just like if we feeling each other, like we probably fuck.
But the $300 dinner tab, you shouldn't do that for somebody you not and giving you some pussy.
Right, Dominique, you damn sure ain't getting that
food.
Right. You gonna pay for your own 4 for 4.
So you wait. So you letting niggas get you 4 for 4s? That's the question.
Oh my God. Hey, they fucking for the 4 for 4. The folks before they fucking, folks fucking.
That shit that got cheaper.
If you run up a $400 bill, bitch, expect him to want to fuck, because that's fucked up.
Okay, so okay. What's the dollar amount then?
We're not about to put a dollar amount on our pussy. Come on, no, let's be for real.
Okay, so why are we expected to fuck y'all if y'all invite us to dinner?
Well, normally we have a whole plan.
Oh my!
Normally we have a whole plan.
We're more strategic with our planning than you guys. You guys just take us to dinner and think pussy is supposed to be on.
So now you're thinking about traditional men again. Now you're thinking about modern men. You're talking to traditional men right now. You're not talking to the modern men.
Well, for me, I planned the whole fucking thing, like matching outfits all the way down. Like I'm the type of person like. I cheesy as fuck. I don't give a fuck. You know, my thing is make sure your thing is clear. You know, you ain't worried about getting home no kids, all that. I have a plan.
Mo driving
and the plan is to go absolutely with fucking valet or wherever.
That's what I'm talking about.
And I'm married, so I think like that for my husband.
You know, but I agree with Mo. If I
lucky man, I ain't
gonna. I plan.
I agree with her. If I strategically plan a whole night or day for us, bitch, we fucking, and I feel the same way. If you
plan a whole night or day for us, bitch, I'm fucking you because you took the time and the thought process to pick this out. Not just on some humbug. Hey, where you want to go eat? You take me out and I fuck.
No, but if you put some strong thoughts
into it, I'm gonna be all cheesy and like, oh, this nigga really thought about the different things I like and fuck with. Oh yeah, this nigga. I'm with the whole time
the door and shit.
Anyway, I'm probably trying to fuck you at the restaurant.
My issue
that shit excites me.
Because a lot of men don't take that initiative though.
It's the bitches that run up a $500 bill at dinner and act like they don't know they was about to try to get fucked on.
Mm-hmm.
No,
that too.
You know
that
what?
too.
Hold on, fuck that. It's the bitches that get flued out that act like that nigga ain't fly them out to fuck them.
The fuck, yeah.
Bitch.
Right.
You,
and then we wonder why I help them make it home.
We just talked about that a couple weeks too.
We did.
We talked about that a couple weeks ago.
That's just dumb anyway. To go on vacation. To go on vacation and not fuck.
I fly you out. I better not hear nothing about no period. Get that mouth on me. Fuck out of here.
I said that on episode 2.
That was the one you kept talking about. You like boys, bitch. If you take me on a vacation, you better motherfucking.
I remember that. I remember that episode. He like boys.
We are not on a vacation. We fucking.
Now, real shit. The only time you should accept a date or out of town vacation with a nigga on your period is when that's your husband or your nigga.
That's true.
But if y'all just dating, bitch, you childish as fuck if you did that. You deserve everything that comes to you. That's not right.
Hey man, tell her ass to get in the tub for about an hour. That shit.
That's it.
Say some ivory.
We don't hold it up. We don't hold it up.
He nasty. He nasty.
You better get in the shower with her.
Wait.
Get in with me. One of the other. Come on.
I thought y'all men knew this stuff, man. They get in the tub for some hot tub. It'll hold it up, pimp. Hot tub, it'll hold it up so you get done. Shit.
I just can't do it. I can't do it. I can't fucking.
I didn't know that, but on the other hand, I wasn't trying to find out neither. You know what I mean? Period is period. I wouldn't. No.
Y'all gonna get clots on. Y'all gonna get clots on y'all dicks. The clot gonna be on that motherfucking.
Everyone been real quiet as fuck down there.
Everyone been
Hey, put that jelly. Hey, Kiki. Hey, when you pull it out, put that jelly on a biscuit. Yeah? Just put it on a biscuit. Put it on a biscuit, baby.
Yeah, you nasty.
Hey. Man, hey, I'm guilty of doing it once. I'm guilty.
He had a clot on his dick. He had a clot.
Look, I don't encourage it. I don't encourage it.
Did try to lie on me about
I can wait 5 to 7 days. I ain't never that horny. I can wait 5 to 7 days.
You know what? If it's
she got 2 other hoes though, bro.
Her mouth still work.
It's 2 other
Everybody
hoes.
not
Bro.
freaky like you.
He said it's 2 other hoes.
It's 2 other hoes, G.
I only got one other.
My only issue is
I'm not playing them games.
my only issue is
I can't fuck with him.
It's 4 weeks out of the month. My issue is the niggas that be stingy the 3 weeks out of the month that you can fuck.
Ooh.
That's the wrong nigga there.
I hate that. When I'm ready, you better fucking get that dick hard. Don't fuck that shit. You got
you get it hard.
I quit.
Okay.
If you
wanted that bad.
No, I love a nigga where all I gotta do is rub my nails on your back and it's like, let's go. Come on, let's do it. All I gotta do is this.
Hey, I got a question. Hey, fellas, I got a question for the ladies. I don't want to come off as being funny to you guys, but do y'all know? Because they might think I'm tripping because it may be me.
Shut the
y'all
fuck
know
up,
depending on the bitch, depending on the female, is how big that nigga dick get. Do you believe that?
Oh,
that's facts.
I know some dicks.
That's facts.
Okay, I want to know if y'all know that. Did you know that?
No, that's facts.
So if my dick don't get big for you, that should let you know something as a woman, okay?
Well, that's not necessary. That's not necessarily true. You might just not have a big dick.
Hey, put me backstage, bro. Put me backstage right now, bro. I'm getting ready to take off my clothes. Put me backstage right now, bro. Put me backstage right now, bro. See,
he said, I'm a grower, not a shower.
Yo.
I'm a grower, not a shower.
But wait, but some niggas think they growers and they're showers, and then you be like, so what happened to you growing it because you ain't showing?
You ever see a shrimp turn to a lobster? You ever see a shrimp turn to a lobster?
I have.
I've been like, damn, I don't know this shit ain't, and then I'm like, wait a minute.
Where that come from? That nigga came. Hey, come with backup. They came with backup.
They sound like a turtleneck to me.
I'm about to put my pajamas on, goddamn.
Y'all niggas are dumb as hell. Jesus. Do we got anything else to talk about before we get the fuck out of here?
Y'all niggas don't fuck me up. I gotta go to work. I ain't getting no nap or nothing. Fuck with y'all. I know I was gonna be on here for 2 hours plus. Fuck
You knew it. You knew it was gonna be 2 hours. You knew it was gonna be 2 hours.
Watch an episode.
Hey, I got a question. In a relationship or a marriage, what's the appropriate amount of times? What's an appropriate amount of time for sex in a week? What's an appropriate amount of time?
Every day.
That's not realistic.
Every day. For you, but some people get it in.
That might not be realistic for you, but yeah.
I work too much.
2 to 3 times a week.
I can say this.
It's when my husband was home.
Maybe 4.
When my husband was home, and it depends on. It also depends on you. But if I was like in that shit for real, 2-3 times a day type shit, that nigga leave before he go to work. He come from home for lunch. He go back that night. It all depended on the situation. But honestly, for me, I would need it every day.
Every day would be fine.
How many times a day?
But I think that 3 to 4 times a week.
Hey, Annie, but what type of dick every day? Like, what type of dick? Like,
you trying to get grade A every day?
That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen.
No, you're not gonna get grade A dick every day. No, but at least give me some dick.
Okay, so how often in a week?
Make me come, nigga. Every day.
Okay, in a week, how often you want grade A?
At least 3 times.
Oh hell no.
No, grade A is pulling hair, slapping your ass, different.
Yeah.
So
that's every time. That's every time I fuck now.
Yeah.
It could be every time
I don't know about
you make
y'all.
love.
That's regular shit.
Yeah, that's me.
regular shit. That's a normal fuck session.
I see why you cheat. I see why you cheat.
Oh wow.
I see why you cheat.
Y'all about to make me go see that squirrel. Tonight.
Damn, Pastor.
But no, to answer your question realistically, grade A dick I want it twice a week. Regular quickie dick at least 3 times. So that's 5 sessions.
Okay, that's.
But I'll settle
that's
for
fair.
4.
You'll settle for 4.
Listen, if I'm in tune with you, like we here, nigga, I need it more than once a day, or at least once a day. But if I'm just like, well, I gotta fuck you because you here, then it's whatever.
Hey, what about grade A head and a height dick?
No, I need grade A head every time you put your mouth on me. Like, don't even play with me.
Put your mouth around.
Yeah, we can't start that. You can't start and not finish it all the way through. You
I
gotta
feel
be
like
all
this
the way.
how I feel. I feel like this. When you first, without being in a relationship or anything, when you first fuck a bitch, don't give her your grade A, because if you come with that mediocre the second time, she looking at you real funny. So you gotta give her that decent dick, and then you surprise that bitch with that grade A.
I don't give a fuck.
Yo, say that shit again. Say that shit again. Eddie, say that shit again.
I did not expect
Fuck what
this shit
Eddie
from
talking
this
about,
nigga.
Brandon. I'm trying it every fucking time.
All right,
I
y'all be
can.
wondering why these bitches is crazy.
You're
Y'all
not-
just stalking
you're
your
not-
ass
you're not
after
giving
fucking
grade
her the
A
first
every
time.
Who said?
Yo, hold on.
About to get him started.
We had this whole conversation
We
like
definitely
2
had this
months
whole
ago.
conversation.
Like 2 months ago, we had this conversation. I was arguing with these niggas, and these niggas talking about they give grade A the first time they fuck a girl. And I keep telling these niggas, no, this is why y'all be dealing with crazy ass women. You need to get them like B minus, C plus dick. You need B minus, C plus dick on the first time. And then you can surprise them with some A plus dick.
You want a fucking car. That doesn't
No.
scare me off of that.
Fuck all that.
Give them enough where they want to fuck you again, and then when you fuck them again, shock the shit out of them. That's what you do. Because when you fuck me this time, I'm like, all right, I can fuck with this nigga. But then you come back and do some shit. I'm like, wait the fuck. Oh, now I gotta fuck. Now I really want to fuck this nigga. Now you giving me a reason for real. Because decent dick is like, all right, I can fuck you a couple times a week. But if you fuck me decent and then come back with that, now I'm gonna be like, God damn, this nigga. You better not fuck up after that. You better kind of stay on point. I'll give you a pass here and there because sometimes lazy dick is acceptable.
I ain't got time to wait now.
You can be tired.
Hey,
So
Father,
I
listen.
for the lazy dick, but kid, because I have lazy pussy sometimes. Sometimes I just want to lay on my side and toot it up.
I'm not saying I'm going to give it every time. What I'm saying is I am going to attempt to.
Not on my your first time, you're not getting A plus.
Why fucking do it? I'm wasting.
You're not getting A plus. You're not getting A plus the
agree
first
with
time.
Bobby because you want that second interview. Because if it's trash, or
No, but for one, but the definition of trash one is subjective. I'm never giving trash dick. Never.
How you know?
But B minus dick. If you consider B minus dick trash, then you should never get in a long-term relationship.
I did 8 years in a marriage. I know better.
I'm just saying. I'm gonna give you B minus C plus the first time around. B minus C plus. That's all you get in the first time around. That's all you get.
So I could think about.
No.
I don't know.
In between,
I'm just still stuck on giving all that, and then be wondering why bitches like, oh, I love you 5 days later.
Hey, for real. Don't fuck me like you love
when
me.
I'm gonna meet your mother-in-law.
I'm definitely the type to fuck
me
you like I love you and be like, all right,
like you love me. Don't
fuck me like you
and be
love
wondering
me,
why
and
the bitch
be
is
like-
stalking you.
So
And then be like, all right, baby.
again,
You fuck me like you love me, I love you.
That
Yeah.
does not scare me. I don't care. I've dealt with it before. This ain't my first rodeo. I've dealt with crazy bitches before.
Bobby said I like
All of
these
y'all
bitches.
crazy. Fuck out of here. You know what I mean?
You gotta keep dicking them down. You can't just dick them down like that and leave
Right.
that pussy hanging. The
Fuck all that.
Now I'm over
When
here.
you see me
Now I'm
again,
over here.
you like that again.
Listen,
So what?
now I'm over here like, oh, this nigga giving that dick to somebody else like that. What?
Setting a high standard.
Definitely am. So the fuck
I'm
Set the
cool,
standard
bro.
high.
I'm too old. Yo, I'm too old for crazy women, bro. I'm too old for it.
Hey,
I'm too old for crazy women.
My thing is,
Crazy.
If you got some good ass dick, go ahead and just tie your ass down. Quit giving that good dick to everybody.
Everybody.
All women can't handle good dick. I'm telling you, I'm one of them.
That's true.
Don't give it to everybody.
Well, don't take it.
I'm one of
Don't
them.
fucking take it then, goddammit. You
give me good dick. We
don't
go
need that the first fucking time.
Well, that would be stingy. That would be selfish and stingy to do that.
But listen though,
don't give it to everybody.
That goes the same way for women though. It's kind of hard not to
give you what you got, but try your hardest not to show that nigga all your tricks and trades the first time too, because now you got him like, damn, you know, enough with a nigga like, yeah, I need to hit that again, and then you hit that nigga with that guap 3000, and then that nigga like, hey, hold on.
Hey, Annie, I got a question. Annie, I got a question. So when you go to your interview, you give a C- interview?
Oh, I come with the joke, so I get hired automatically.
You ain't answer the question.
Yes,
you
nigga. I don't give niggas. Yes, nigga, because I'm not telling them everything that I can do because they might not fucking hire me. I might be overqualified for the position I'm applying for.
Listen, Pastor,
you ain't got to give them A, but I ain't giving no C-, maybe a B+.
The Lord said, "Come as you are," so I'm coming as I am. You're gonna take me as I am, or you're not gonna hire me. So yes, I'm not coming on some. Oh yeah, I can do this, I can do that. No, I'm gonna give you bare minimum.
I'm gonna give you exactly what the job description says that I'm going for.
That's it.
XYZ. I can't do nothing.
If I feel like you gave me bare minimum, you can't fuck with me because you know what I mean. I feel like you ain't on. You know what I mean. You ain't on what I'm on. You know what I mean?
They give you enough to handle you for the first time.
Don't
then that
give me
second
no
time or
good.
third time, they might bring the bag out. You know what I'm saying? They might.
Don't
show
give
the
me
fuck
no
out.
good
Just
dick
saying.
if you ain't gonna be my boyfriend.
If you ain't giving it your all the first time, I feel like it's trash. You might not make it to a second time with me.
No, you might think it's A+, and then she come back and be like, "Well, who's this new woman? Because I don't know this. This is not what I had the last time. This is better than I had."
I can forgive that. You know what I mean?
Also,
she can have
you might think you
I can forgive one time. I can forgive if she, you know what I mean? Because everybody can have an off day. Now, if that trash is consistent, then I know, like, yeah.
I lost some good pussy doing some dumb shit like that. I done lost plenty good pussy.
Yeah.
But you know when it's good pussy, when you get good pussy and you know for one, what I tried to explain to these niggas, ladies, y'all can back me up or y'all can not. I could be talking shit. I could be talking out of my ass.
Cap.
Women will let you. For one, women already know if they want to fuck you in the first couple minutes of meeting you.
Amen.
Two, when a woman does fuck you, she is not giving you her all the first time around unless she knows she ain't never gonna see your ass again.
Right.
If she knows you ain't never gonna see you again, if she know for sure, like nigga, I'm out of state, I'm in Cali, it ain't no chance of me seeing this nigga again. I'm gonna fuck the shit out this nigga and make him remember me. That'll happen. But if she meets you in a club in your city and she go home and fuck you, she is not giving you A+ pussy the first time, G. And if she do, she is hoeing. She giving everybody A+ pussy.
Speaking for her, how you know?
From talking to fucking women, nigga.
Oh,
all my friends. All my friends are fucking women.
They always tell the truth with everything, huh?
Okay, so look, hold on. I'm gonna mute my mic. I'm gonna mute my mic, ladies. Y'all let me know if I'm talking shit or not.
I believe what he's saying is true.
What he said was
Annie lying. She smiling. She lying.
Because
Annie too freaked out to be a C- the first.
But I don't agree with that.
Annie's talking about head is included with the dinger and shit. I believe she giving A+ every fucking time, bro.
Don't give every nigga you fuck
Annie
with.
talking about she needs.
She said every nigga. She said every nigga. See, there's some niggas in it. She said every nigga now.
She's not a C- type of thing.
What I'm saying is, you know what nigga to give A+ pussy to. That's the thing.
Y'all think y'all do sometimes.
But also, y'all think y'all giving grade A dick, and it don't be grade A dick to us. You might be putting.
I understand that.
And
my point was, I'm gonna give my all.
I'm gonna
give my all. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna give my motherfucking all. You like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. But I'm not gonna give you no half-ass.
At least you know you performed, right? your mediocre dick could be the bomb ass dick to one bitch and trash to the next one.
So it
all depends on the person also. Because you got some people freak level that's not up there where mediocre dick is the best dick they ever had in their life.
Thank you. All the time.
Not gonna happen.
Hey, Everett. I had a woman leave me. I had a woman start fucking me. She said, "Damn, nigga, you didn't even stick your finger in my ass." I said, "Damn, I ain't know, baby." And stop fucking me, bro. She stopped fucking me, bro. Look at Kiki.
I believe it. You gotta stick a finger in the booty. You gotta stick a finger in the booty.
You got a bowling ball there.
Hey, stick a finger in it.
I can't fuck with you, daddy, because you didn't even stick your finger in my ass. I'm like,
you're not nasty enough. You ain't nasty enough.
You got a bowling ball that thing.
You gotta.
When you fucking new bitches, you're not sure if they like that or not. So I understand why you didn't do it. Because
fuck all that.
If the bitch like it, because you might put your thumb in a bitch butt. She like, what you doing?
No, just stick your thumb on there. You gotta just stick your thumb on there. Just graze it. Just graze it. If she don't move, throw that motherfucker in there.
Only reason why
there you go.
If you rub my asshole, I'm gonna moan louder.
That's why I love Kiki, yo.
Oh wow.
Hey, Kiki, a fool. Period.
Yo, so I got
mediocre bitches.
I got one more question before we get out of here.
I know what that is,
yo, how many? This is for the field. We done lost 2 people already, but this is for the rest of the field left. When you first have sex with somebody that you may be interested in more than just, you know what I'm saying, y'all been talking, whatever. Even if y'all haven't had conversations about sex before that time, do y'all ask them what they like? Or do y'all just go in with y'all fucking shit and be like, all right.
Well, just figure it out.
Yeah,
that's how I do.
Just figure it out.
I see what the last one like. She probably like it too.
No, Everett, you can't.
I ain't gonna say all that.
No.
I'm trying.
No,
shit.
nigga.
But sometimes people
if
don't.
I'm trying shit and ain't nothing getting a reaction out of her, then I'm asking like, yeah, what you want?
Yeah, that's true.
What you want? That ain't gonna work. Hey, how would you like your vagina to be clean?
I think it comes in conversations though. You know how you be talking to dudes and y'all vibing, and then but sometimes it just fall into place. Like, so what you into? You ever had a motherfucker do that? Then we on that level. Now we getting a little something like, okay.
That sounds so perverted. What you into?
But like Brenda said, if you never had that conversation,
you ever had a finger in your ass?
Sorry. You like to be choked? You want to get choked?
Hold on. Let Annie talk. Let Annie talk.
About sex, sometimes you fuck, you get to understand, and sometimes people could read you off of just your energy too. So the energy that you're spilling out could be a guide of what you may or may not like. It
depends on how the person
These are
reads
facts, but I want to agree with Bend Over. Sometimes you don't know what you like because you haven't experienced other things. If you was dating a nigga that only liked missionary and you had some nigga flip you over on your belly and do that shit from the side with one leg up, you might not know that you like that. So I feel like initially to answer Brandon's question, I don't think you should ask off top. I think you should give her a sample of your repertoire to let her experience some things. She's like, I like when you had my feet by my ears. That was my shit. I ain't never had that, but I like that.
Right.
She'll give you
feet. I have my ears hand on neck.
Her the new things is my answer.
If I say thank you, you've done good.
When you finish,
thank you.
If I say thank you.
Girl, I gave a nigga a gold star one time for fucking me so good. I was like, I got a sticker for you.
Listen, I told the nigga at that nigga then got up ready to go. I told that nigga, thank you for coming. Literally.
Like for real, you gotta sometimes it be that good, you don't know what the fuck to say to them. Like, shit, goddamn. Thank you.
I gave a nigga a high five for participation points one time. I'm like,
okay.
good job.
Not a 5.
High five for participation points. How do you take that?
Right.
You take it. Talk about good job.
Everybody gets
niggas' egos are way too fragile, man.
Like,
you take that. You take that high five, nigga. That's what you do. You take that high five.
Jacket bent over. I know it's getting a little hot.
You had fun just like she did, nigga.
I don't like when a nigga be like, so how was it? Bitch, if you got an X-Men, that shit was whack.
I'm like, do you want some breakfast?
If I didn't give you, if my energy while we was fucking didn't give you, it was good, it wasn't good. If you
That's a fact.
How was something, I don't want to fuck you no more.
I hate
because you don't know you're giving
answers after I just got
Mufaro is
I
stupid.
don't like it. Recommend me to your friends. I don't want to. Thank you.
Mufaro said that's how you thank him. Give him a shout out recommendation to your friend.
Recommendation.
If that get good, ain't nobody. You ain't gonna know.
Okay, can't nobody fuck you if it's good. It's so fun.
Wait. I gotta.
And we don't even tell the whole detail. We be like, girl.
Shit, my friend, hey, you got that good dick. My friends ain't even around. She ain't allowed at this motherfucker.
Hold on, what'd you say, Bobby?
Ain't neither one of y'all passed the dude around?
No.
Damn.
This nigga said, "Give my dick a 5-star."
I had some friends who was fucking my nigga at the same time I was fucking him, but it wasn't like a, hey, let's do this. You know, it was a more like I found out.
Y'all ain't never passed nobody else. He was good. You know what I mean? You should probably try him out. You wasn't, you know what I mean? Damn.
Have y'all ever,
dick?
I got a question in the show. Have y'all ever got some good dick or good pussy, and then y'all friends was down on their luck, and you made a recommendation for some good dick or good pussy, or people don't do that?
Yes.
I don't know. Last time I had some good pussy and she didn't call me back, and I got her tuned up. I took that whole distributor cap off and spark plugs out that motherfucking car. She had me fucked up. You hear me?
No, never happened. Never happened. Never happened.
I'd be like, girl, you better
no big appointments on my wife.
I actually had an older friend at the time. I was like 19. She was like in her 30s. And she told me that somebody had some good head and she recommended them. And she was so bad.
So
Kiki ain't passed nobody around, but she had somebody pass to her.
Yeah. Hey, and you know what? Hey, I was like, it's good.
He did have it by a dome. Thanks, girl.
Hey, I fucking love
that
Kiki,
Georgia
man.
dog. Oh man,
that's funny as
y'all
fuck.
niggas is clowns. Oh man, this was great.
It was for sure.
Fuck y'all.
Fuck y'all. Nah, we had fun. We had fun. Of course.
I want to give a couple shout outs to ACS AAA Productions. I want to give a shout out to Pussy Talks. I also want to give a shout out to my queens for always holding it down for Queens Wit Attitude Podcast. I want to give a shout out to my lip gloss because without you, I couldn't suck no dick. I want to give a shout out to my drink. Without you, I couldn't suck no dick. I also want to give a shout out to the whiskey I drank too because without that whiskey, I can't ride no dick because these knees ain't worth a shit. I also shout out to myself, goddamn it, for working how I work, and somebody can have that shit next. And make sure you like, share, and subscribe my shit. I also want to give a shout out to Pussy Mingles. I mean, not Pussy, it's Christian Mingles, because everything is saved but the pussy, baby. Y'all got that shit next.
Hey, Annie, what you got?
Oh, y'all don't want me to start talking. You know I'm talking forever. But like CL said, shout out to ACS Productions, because that's me. Shout out to Pussy Talks because I produced that. Shout out to Queens because I'm on it and produced that. Shout out to motherfucking Deep Throat Conversations because I'm also on that. Shout out to Fucking Naked Podcast because guess what? A bitch on that too. My name attached to a lot of shit, so holla at me, boo. Hey, don't forget to motherfucking tune in Friday, May 20th. It's a Hard Not Life podcast. We're doing it for the culture.
Hey, make sure you also shout out to these dirty ass baby shoes Vincent Benova got around his neck. That baby was 18 months running in the motherfucking baby shoes. He could have.
Hey, nah, guess what? I ain't gonna cap. These actually my baby shoes. That's the significance of this shit.
I was about to say them hands. I knew those
39 years old.
Send them to me so I can.
Hey, them look like
You
some-
want to know how I knew those was yours? I knew those was his because my daddy got some of those hanging up of mine.
Them is definitely from the 80s. That's them white
soft bottoms. My daddy got some of mine in
Hey,
his room.
with the bell, with the bell on, like, with the bell
Yes,
on.
that's straight 80s.
Send them to me, bend over, so we can get them bronze for you. That's what's up. I appreciate that.
Kiki, you got anything?
I'm also a writer, so if y'all need me to write y'all some shit, hit me up. But continue, Kiki. What you got?
Nothing. When I ain't podcasting, I'm out here dispatching semi trucks. So get at me, Roll Candy, and you can find me on Facebook, Roll Candy as well.
I might need to holler at you, Kiki.
Some money, and also
Money Mo.
I love podcasting with. This is some good. I love this shit. Yeah.
Yes. What I want to get a shout out to you guys right here on Normal Convos Podcast for having us on here tonight and being on our shows. Okay.
Well, goddamn.
I gotta get y'all on my titties.
Right.
I'm with that.
What'd you say? What'd she say?
Look at my face. Look at my face on somebody else's titty. That's Everett. That's not me. There we go.
All right, I gotta go and get y'all.
Wait. Why are you doing the left titty? Remember DMX said you used to be my dog. You was on my left
My
titty.
dog, you was on my left titty.
Goddamn, Sierra Brown got barricades, don't she? God damn.
Hey,
Yes, move forward.
Having my name. Oh, yo.
Mo, we back to Mo.
Yes.
We back to Mo.
Titty so
Triple A
big.
podcast
Love,
on
my backer.
ACS Productions. Also, my travel company, B. Arrington's Getaways and Vacations. So, hit me up.
Hey, I know
Pastor.
You're my smart.
Pastor, it's on you.
It's your boy Pastor Bend Over Ben, huh? You hear me? Hey, listen, Jetfly Clothing, you hear me? Deep Throat Conversation Podcast, I'm still fucking with it and shit like that. And if you fuck with music, pull up the Aloe bands, bitch. You hear me, huh? And Jetfly Productions coming soon, videos coming soon too, bitch, huh? You hear me? And shout out to Normal Conversation, bitch. Thank y'all for having me. It's the Pastor, bitch, huh? You hear
For
me?
sure.
Hey, shout out to Soul Glow for your hair, man. Soul Glow.
And for sure. Y'all already know what it is with us. Normal Convos Pod, fucking almighty. Merch is always available on Etsy. Patreon at patreon.com/Normal Convos Pod. Shout out to Pussy Talks, of course. Shout out to QWAP, of course. Shout out to Deep Throat Conversations, of course. Our network is continuing. Our network is continuing to grow. Shout out to ACS Productions. Shout out to fucking HLC, Flavor Your Ear podcast, Men vs. Truth vs. Women podcast. It's a Hard Knock Life podcast. Bomb Mom, I saw you in the podcast. Wind Down with Jazz. I see you.
Wind Down with Jazz every Wednesday.
I saw you out there, so shout out to you. I'm actually in the mix of producing another podcast outside of this that I haven't announced fully yet, so that'll be coming soon. Shout out to Mufaro, my motherfucking guy. Shout out to Matose Visuals. Date show coming soon. So that'll be coming up real soon, actually. So be out on the lookout for that. Guys, y'all got anything, fellas?
If you gonna be in Philly, and the person
Oh,
can
shit.
fuck with Brandon, because we gonna be out. He's gonna be out there.
Yeah, if y'all in Philly, the weekend of June 4th and 5th, I will be out there for the Roots picnic. I'll be doing interviews, passing my shit out, passing our shit out. So if you at the Roots picnic, come holler at me. You're gonna see me with a shirt on, probably this one. I'm gonna be out there. So if you in Philly, June 4th and 5th, holla at me.
Keep a 9 on your hip and a Jimmy on your dick. Ew.
Hey.
So obviously for me, focus on your account, not your edges.
I got all my edges. Thank God.
When the facts change, I reserve the right to change my mind. United we bargain, divided we settle. And as always, every conversation that's normal is not a normal conversation.
Yo, hey.
Ain't no call like a booty call because the booty call just. I'm sorry, Ever, you got that shit. I play too much.
Oh no, hey, everybody knows self-improvement is the key. I say it again, self-improvement is the key. Okay, those that say you can't or you won't are just afraid of the fact that you will, and you might want to wipe front to back. Just a suggestion.
Hey, Mufaro.
Oh shit!
I was thinking the same shit. I just wasn't gonna say nothing.
Oh, y'all nasty.
Oh no!
I seen it like.
I'm just trying to put my locks up so I can go to sleep.
Okay,
Bobby, so you.
Real bitches with locks like to suck dick with their locks hanging.
Please do.
Okay.
Let the hair out. Sweat through that shit.
Gotta be like this.
Oh, okay then. Her shit lipping.
She come in the room shaking her threads.
Bobby, you
got these hoes are busting their heads.
Bobby, it's on you.
All right, yo. First of all, shout out to Queens Wit Attitude Podcast. Thank y'all for coming out. I hate y'all, but I love y'all so much. Thank you, Miguel Diallo Bands, to Deep Throat Conversations. Thank you for showing up. Shout out Tex.
Tex, sorry. I forgot all about you, nigga.
It's all right. It's all right. I got you. That's what I'm here for. I got you. Shout out to my face on titties.
For sure. We appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no, real talk though, y'all. I mean, all bullshit aside, we really do appreciate the support. Like real shit. What's my tag now? Anime and video games are life. God damn.
Wait a minute.
Oh wow.
That boy need Jesus.
Hey, hold on. You ain't got enough dick, bro. Stop playing. You ain't got enough.
That's a certified African. That's a certified African right there.
Oh shit.
That mean you know?
I don't know. I don't know, but I know how Africans get down.
Can't subscribe.
Hey, the man want to talk that shit. Can't take 2 inches of dick and shit. All right, you know.
You know what? This a family show, as CL would say. I'm a girl.
Go ahead and finish up, Bobby, so we can get the fuck out of here.
Anime and video games are life. Shout out to my kings and queens out there. Keep striving to be excellent because y'all already are. Shout out to the fans, supporters, and the listeners.
This nigga stupid, right?
Go ahead, get y'all shit off.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to get my shit off with my squirrel. Hurry up.
God damn.
Tonight.
Brandon is right.
I done had enough of y'all.
There's no comfort in your growth zone. There's no growth in your comfort zone. And if it don't scare you, you too comfortable. Get up out your comfort zone and grow.
Yeah.
Also,
100.
Facts.
You can make millions or you can make excuses. You can't do both.
Come through, Bobby.
I like that one.
Right? I'm about to go hard this week.
All right, so let's get the fuck out of here.
I'm about to be a million.
I'm about to make that a shirt. You said make millions or excuses. I'm about to make.
You can make it. That's normal combos merch, nigga. Nah, that's normal combos merch. They came off our shit.
Hey, people shit. Hey, people shit get stole every day, B.
I told you I wanted a shirt and you wrote it down.
Copyrighted. It's copyrighted.
Oh shit!
You made Kiki mad. She said she wanted a shirt.
I did. I forgot what it said. We was all laughing. Somebody said something. I was like, I put that on the shirt, and you wrote down. And I don't know if you remember. Or you
I think it was "Suck a Dick, Save a Smile." Was that it?
No, I wouldn't wear no shirt like that.
Was it today? It wasn't today, was it?
Oh, I know it was today.
Probably like about two weeks ago.
You can't unfuck me. That was a good one too.
That's a hey.
Yeah, we got that. We got that on the Etsy.
I like that.
I'm making a woman version of say you can't eat my ass.
I like that.
Okay.
I'll put it up. Look how she lit up when you said that.
She definitely did. She definitely did.
She lit up when you said that shit.
Yo, so I've been bullshitting with the merch lately, y'all. I'm sorry. Merch will be fully updated tomorrow. I have a lot of free time tomorrow, so merch will be updated tomorrow. All the new shirts that I've been talking about will be up, including the "You Can't Unfuck Me" shirts and the "You Can't Uneat My Ass" shirts. They will be up on Etsy tomorrow. Give me till about maybe 2 o'clock in the afternoon because I got to do soccer father shit early in the morning. So let's get the fuck out of here, man. For our Monday crew, thank y'all for vibing out with us on this Saturday. I know it's early, so y'all will not see us on Monday. But as it always goes, y'all have a good Monday. Y'all have a good week. Y'all enjoy y'all fucking week, and you do everything you can to make this week a productive week.
Yeah.
For our listening crew, for our listenership, it's Wednesday. Y'all have a good hump day. Hump something if you can.
I'm trying to told you. Squirrel.
And we fucking holler at y'all.
Oh,
peace.